You're tuned in to the Not Moved podcast, where stories stay steady, but the ball never does. Every week we break down the game, the culture, and the moments that make you lean in. Not Moved brings you the dribble.
I'm Lena.
And I'm Jax.
New episode.
What up, everybody? It is your boy, Tinez. And I am finally back with my brother in crime, Bando. And also our guest, Mikey. How you boys doing?
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, boys, but we have a lot to talk about this week. A lot has happened. A lot of things went down, a lot of moves, a lot of good acquires, great assets, good investments for the future. So let's get started with this NBA offseason. So first off, everybody, we are going to be talking about a good recap of how we feel about the NBA draft. So by doing this, we are going to be going by each team alphabetical order. So first off here, we have the Atlanta Hawks with getting their first pick, on the 8th pick being Kingston Flemings, and the 23rd pick of Zuby, a large four. They also had a second-round pick from France, but they traded that one to the Clippers, Nerys Nagoy. Kingston Flemings is from Houston, and Zuby Ejiofor? Yeah, Ejiofor. Ejiofor is from SJU. So, honestly, for the Hawks, I think this is honestly not a bad move. I mean, getting a guard and a forward, I think, is very essential, especially for Zuby, who's 6'9", 245. I mean, who's 12th ranked in his position. He's really relentless, good defender, decent rebounder, has a good passing vision, so he's really going to get in through the lanes. Kingston Fleming, though, 6'4", 190, so not bad in size, but his height, well in the minimum of average. Well-rounded athlete, very explosive, so decent shot, willing to defend. He has quickness, so he's really basically kind of like your average floor general, you would say. Honestly, I think this is really good for the Hawks because honestly, I think one of their biggest things was supposed to be their passing this year. I think really in the playoffs, a lot of it when it came down to the stretch, it was sloppy. I think getting a guy like Kingston will really help clear that up, especially with how athletic those guys are.
Who are the other picks outside of Kingston Flemings?
Zuby, 6'9", small forward, power forward. 6'9", 245. From St. John's. My bad. I don't even know why I said SJU.
No, it's all right. I got it.
So, I think I kind of know a little bit about Zuby. He's the big, right?
Yeah, he's 6'9", 245.
From St. John.
Yeah,
I know. I think he helps them a lot. Rebounding, he's pretty good. Rebounding. If I'm not mistaken, like one of his major concerns was the injuries. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it was him or somebody else, but I do think that is a great pickup. As far as Kingston Flemings goes, he was by far one of the best guards in the draft. So he was the 8th pick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So I think if you've seen him in college, bro, you would know. Like if you've seen him at Houston, bro, that man can hoop, bro. Explosive, can dunk, can basically do a little bit of everything, bro. I think
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I think the Atlanta
all-around
Hawks.
guard. That's kind of what I expected, right? That's what I was thinking when I kind of read into him a little bit. He kind of looks like an all-around guard, where he can do a little bit of everything. He can pass, he can dunk, he can get through the layup lanes. He has a little bit of a jump shot, but he's not probably the most efficient.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think it's a good move for them. I think honestly, like if they had had like a Kingston Flemings, maybe they probably would have done better in the regular season, maybe in the playoffs, maybe. But we'll have to see how it goes. Obviously, I think it's a great pickup, especially because CJ after this year, I'm assuming he's not even gonna be in the Hawks no more. So I do think this is a great pickup. I think they can genuinely rebuild around him. And then when you add a big like that on their team, and what was the other player that Atlanta
Zuby.
got?
Yeah, Zuby. The other player
Yeah,
was
You said they had like 3 picks, right? Or it was just those
Zuby, and
two?
the other one was traded to the Clippers.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Reese
So
McGuire. Yeah, and the Reese
okay,
McGuire
so
trade.
so just those two. I mean, yeah, but either way though, I still it's a good start to a great rebuild. I think Kingston Flemings. This was a very guard heavy draft. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot. I think honestly, this will be a great rebuild. I think it's a great move, especially considering you just got rid of Trey Young. So I think you now have a guard who I will say I don't the playmaking is there, but not like Trey Young there. It's not like part of his game. I do think like him being there, I do think it's a great rebuild of Trey Young. You now have a guard that can defend and someone that's athletic, and you don't have to worry about um really like having to hide him on defense or building a team. My main concern for him is that are they gonna actually build a team around him that actually can compete for the playoffs? That's really it. Other than that, I don't really have much of an issue. I think this is a great pickup for the
I
Atlanta
agree.
Hawks.
I think I can agree, and I think me and Bendo have talked about this before, where this is going to be an issue for a lot of teams, especially picking up these players, because a lot of these kids are very young, meaning they're still going to take a little bit of time to develop. Obviously, I understand for most people that's not an excuse, but it does play in a factor once you're growing as a player. And I think everybody can deal with that once you're an athlete, even myself. Anyways, though, as I digress, we are going to now talk about the Brooklyn Nets. As
Wait,
they
did Bando say anything about that or?
you said what? Oh, Bando.
I barely watched the draft game.
You know,
I barely watched the
you
draft.
know what? Fair enough,
I
brother.
don't
That's
watch
fair.
the draft. I stopped watching the draft. I just stopped
Yeah, I ain't
watching the
gonna lie,
draft.
bro. After
I
this
like
year, I might be done, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Especially because next year the draft isn't really
Especially
gonna be.
especially knowing the Knicks don't know how to draft. I
Oh,
don't
Yeah,
watch it. I
yeah.
don't
I
watch
was
it.
gonna ask you about that, but you know what?
We
We'll
don't know
get
how
there
to
when we get
draft. We
there.
get great in the all season free agency. We good. We're great at that, but drafts, nah.
Uh,
That's
yeah,
not
you know
nah.
what? We'll
not for
get
you,
there. We
Bando.
will
Not
get
for
there when
you.
we get there, bro. We'll
Yeah, we'll
get there
get
when
there
we
when we
get
get
there.
there. So Brooklyn Nets, they got Mikael
Mikael
Brown
Brown
Jr.
Jr.
and yep, Mikael Brown Jr. from Louisville. I mean, this guy I heard is stellar. 6'5", 190. I mean, also another well-rounded player at the guard position. Strong, great rebounder, decent defender. His shot making is very dynamic, which is great for long range too. So I mean, he can shoot the three ball. I mean, I don't know what you can say anymore, especially with the fact we got Michael Porter Jr. out there. Look, I understand we don't really value Michael Porter Jr., but hey, ain't bad. He can make a tall lineup. I think he can make a tall lineup.
Game the Brooklyn Nets have too many guards in that team.
I
Half of
know.
the team is guards.
But 6'5" is not that bad though. You can easily put him at like maybe a
No, I'm
2.
talking in general. I'm saying in
Oh
general.
yeah,
Like
that is very
Um,
true. That is very, very true. And we'll get to more of that in a minute. But how do you feel about this one? How do you feel about this one?
the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, just Brooklyn Nets as a whole with this, just with this first round pick as a whole. Because the next one I'm about to talk about in a minute is gonna be insane. But I just want Mikey. Just how do you feel about this one? This first rounder with Michael Brown.
It's the Brooklyn Nets.
I know it is, but it's like
you know, I like Mikael Brown. I do. He was one of my favorite players last year. I think it's a great pickup. Um,
but it's the team, huh?
I hold on. No. I'm not done. I'm gonna get there. Just let me build up to it. I like Mikael Brown. I think he's a great guard. Like I said, he was one of my favorite players in college. I think the Nets with every draft pick that they had because of trades of a certain trade that we're gonna get to later. They didn't really they drafted well, but unfortunately, they were only really able to keep one person. One person, if I'm yeah. So I like this pickup. Like I said, I like Mikael Brown. I really
Yeah.
do. But can I ask you all a simple question?
Mm-hmm.
Why on God's green fucking earth did they not pick Darius fucking Acuff Jr., bro? I was
Oh,
in the Nick, I was in the room. What I called my friend. I was over here panicking. I was like, shit. They went with that other guard with the fifth pick. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? I forgot his name. Shit. Um, you know what? We'll get whatever. Wait, who had the fifth pick? It was the Clippers, right?
yeah, I think so.
Who did they
I
get
think
in the fifth round, real quick? I mean, with the fifth pick, real quick.
fifth pick
I
real
know his
quick
name. It's on the top
was
of my
Keen
tongue.
Wagler. Keen Wagler.
Kean
Keen.
Wagler, yeah, I don't really know too much about him. I've seen his highlights. He's good. When I saw they got him, I was like, yes, bro,
See,
yes.
that's not what concerns
No, I'm
me.
not done, Tinez. I'm not done.
Oh, you know what it is, huh?
It's like, bro, Darius Acuff is a fucking bucket, bro. Like it's bad enough they got rid of Cam Thomas, bro. You're telling me y'all could have drafted Darius fucking Acuff? He was right there on the fucking board.
Mikey, that's not the only one though. You forgot there's actually another one they traded.
I know. Don't just shut the fuck up. We'll get there when we get there. Oh my god, Tinez, like be happy, bro. Like your team got something, nigga. And it's like again, I like Mikael Brown. I think he was a great player. It's just like my friend said it perfectly, bro.
You
If Darius Acuff was taken, bro, then that would have been the next best option,
know,
bro.
Mikey,
From a
like
fan,
I
I'm
told
not
Bando,
done.
this is greed in my
Bro,
heart. This is greed in
like
my
you
heart.
don't understand, bro. Like, gang, the Knicks just won a fucking championship. They just won a fucking championship, and you're fucking telling me,
Everybody's got their chops. Everybody's just licking their chops.
no, bro. I'm actually about to fucking cry, bro. I wanted that nigga on fucking Brooklyn, bro. The Knicks just won a championship. You're telling me Darius fucking Acuff wouldn't have done something for Brooklyn, bro? And you're telling me
Uh,
that nigga's gonna have to fucking run on the Sacramento Kings? Are you fucking kidding? The fucking Sacramento Queens?
Wait,
Are
wait,
you
wait,
fucking
wait, Mikey,
it
hold
kidding me?
gets
on.
worse.
Time
The
out,
time
time
out.
out,
Oh
time
no.
out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Flag on the play, flag on the play, flag on the play. And you said Brooklyn Nets winning a championship.
No,
Flag on
no,
the
no, no, no,
play.
no, no, no. I
No,
did
no,
not
no, no.
fucking say that. I said
Flag on
the
the
Knicks.
play.
I said the Knicks just won a championship.
Yeah, you think the Brooklyn Nets are going to do
Whoa, whoa,
something
whoa,
as
whoa, whoa,
well?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Wait,
Bando, Bando,
whoa.
Bando, Bando. I'm pretty. I don't know if the Nets winning a championship actually left my mouth, but I said the Knicks won the
Yeah, he
championship, and I said the Nets drafting him would have been the next best thing for Brooklyn in general, or just New York. And if you know who
And
Darius Acuff
Brooklyn,
is, that
and
nigga
listen,
is tough.
I know he's a bucket, yeah, but Brooklyn ain't gonna do shit.
I know they
It's
not gonna do
Brooklyn.
shit. You know why they're not gonna do shit? Because they got Julius fucking Randle. But you know
At
what?
least you
I'm gonna
know.
get there. Now, Bando, respectfully, you my guy, but I wasn't done with my rant. You interrupted me. Now, time back in and shut the fuck up, cause I'm not done talking, nigga. The fuck? Darius Acuff has to fucking run on the fucking Sacramento Queens because the Brooklyn Nets don't know how to fucking draft. All of the best players we could have had is now on the fucking Timberwolves.
Yep.
Darius fucking Acuff. That is the next up and coming of fucking Allen Iverson, and y'all niggas didn't draft it, bruh. I'm done, bro. Move on to the Charlotte Hornets, bro.
Nope. Nope. You forgot there's one more. Speaking
Wait,
of the Timberwolves, there's
no,
actually one more that the
no.
Nets fucked up about. Let's talk about Isaiah Evans.
Shut the fuck up. He's on the Timberwolves, bro. We'll get there when we get there.
No, 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 no. No. This was supposed to be the Nets pick.
I
That's my
know.
point. They but my point is that it's under the Nets.
You know,
That's why I said let's
shut
talk
up.
about it. Because you mentioned the
Just
Wolves.
shut up, shut up, shut up,
No,
shut
no,
up,
no,
shut up,
no,
shut
no,
up,
no,
shut
no,
up, shut
no,
up, shut up. I
no.
want to talk. You just made me go on another rant. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You know, it's crazy enough that he fell to the fucking second round. That alone is crazy to me. But the fact that we also could have had Isaiah fucking Evans and Darius fucking Akoff on the same fucking team is so fucking diabolical. And it's like, and I genuinely want to bet that the Minnesota Timberwolves fucking just laughed in their faces when they had to. If I was the GM, I personally would have drafted badly just because knowing that this player wasn't gonna come to my team. I would have drafted badly on purpose just to be like, hey, you get this pick anyway, no matter who I draft. But if they drafted Isaiah Evans, now I gotta watch him and Melo and Ant Man, whole group of YNs. The streets of Minnesota are fucked now that Melo's there. I gotta watch this. It's just like, son, bro.
Yep.
I'm upset. And it's like, again, like I said, I like Mikael Brown Jr. Like, do not make this seem like I'm hating on him. Like, I really like him.
And I told y'all, man, don't trust Brooklyn. I told
It's
y'all.
Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn.
Shut up, Bando. The Knicks don't know how to draft either.
I know. That's why I could talk.
But it's Brooklyn.
I could talk. That's why I could talk.
I told you, Mikey, by the time this shit was going on with me in Cleveland, what did I say?
Why are you
Don't
complaining
trust
about
Brooklyn.
this year? You arguably got the steal of the draft. And we're getting there in less than a team. We just got one more team to talk about that you can talk about them.
Yeah, and also shout out Tyler Bilodeau. But anyways, from UCLA, 6'9", 235. Was also in the second round they picked up.
Yeah, but it's the Nets, so they're probably
It's
gonna
the
have.
Nets, right?
They're if I had to bet money on it, I would probably bet on Kalshi that they're probably gonna have another like 10 game season, 10 win game season, and probably waste my time. And well, I'm probably not even gonna be in the city. I'm gonna be in college, but still gonna waste my time and fucking advertise and fucking like my TV subscriptions and all that shit. So it's like I'll watch it because like I like Mikael Brown. But like I'm
Yeah.
not, but don't think I'm not gonna sit there and be like, damn, we
Every
really could
single
have had
game, yeah.
Darius Acuff, but
Yeah. I get you. All right, we're moving on. The Boston Celtics. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, this is gonna be quick and easy because they only picked up two players. And they actually kept them. Thank God.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Preston Eck Jr. from Houston, 240, 6'11. Top 10
Mhm.
power forward, overall ranking 19, got him at pick 27 in the NBA draft. Long length, basically lanky man, natural shooting touch. I mean, can't really ask for much as a big. I mean, great rebounder, decent defender. Can maybe be a stretch four if needed, maybe off the mid range, but don't really know how his 3 point is though. But with the spacing of Boston, maybe. But knowing also that head coach and how he is, yeah, don't mind make him a stretch four. Unfortunately,
I
I
mean, the
I hate.
Celtics.
I just dislike Boston.
I mean,
I do too,
the
bro. You're not the only one. Fuck Boston.
oh, hold on. I hate Boston too. We all hate Boston over here. Come on,
And
we
Joe
all hate
Mazzulla's
this.
gonna make him a stretch four at 6'11. But go
Boston
on.
K, Boston K to my bones decay. Fuck is you talking about?
I'll say this. I mean, if I have to say something nice about them, I mean, I think it's a good pickup. I mean, they
Yeah, I
could
mean,
use more. They could use more like interior defense. They got two pretty good bigs, that can help with that. While they still got Tingus Pingus, so it's
mhm.
so I think it's a good pickup. I mean, and they're for cheap too. So if Joe Mazzulla develops them right, I think they can really be really good. Especially if Tingus Pingus gets hurt, which he
Yeah,
usually always is. One of them can come off the bench, be a center. Defensively, I think they're probably gonna be one of the better defensive teams, at least in the East. I don't know about in the league in general. Um, but yeah, we still gotta look. I don't know if they're really gonna trade Jalen Brown. Damn, you fucking saw that was an easy goal, but whatever. Um, but yeah, And yeah, that's really all I can really say about the Celtics. I'm gonna
All
keep
right.
it a buck. I really don't really care too much about them to keep talking. I'm gonna keep it
You,
a
you
buck.
you don't care about Dylan Mitchell either. You don't care about Dylan Mitchell from St. John's.
I mean,
Oh,
I've seen it. Listen, I think St. John's. They're one of the more underrated teams. I think they do have a lot of good bigs, but I think this is another. If I'm not mistaken,
he's a 3, brother.
oh, he's a three. Yeah, like
Mm.
He's a
he's
6'8", brother. Come on, lock in. Dylan Mitchell,
bro,
St. John's.
bro. Shout
Lock
out
in.
Tinez, bro.
I don't even
I,
watch college basketball.
all right, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, I should have known that, bro. I'll be honest. I really don't watch much of Dylan Mitchell. I really don't know about like the other bigs for. I'm gonna
I
keep it
mean, like,
stacked.
let's be for real though. I don't think this is
I mean,
bad.
but if I had to be honest, though, I mean, I've seen him play. I think he's good. I don't know if he was the guy with the injury issues. I'm pretty sure it was the other guy that we just talked about. But like, if I had to guess, he's probably gonna be in the G League because like I don't really see him getting much playing time, and this is not me trying to sound harsh at all. It's like they already have Tatum and Brown and they already have other backups, so it's like I don't really expect him to get much
I
playing
mean,
time. I expect the other guy to get more playing time than him, and that's really just more due to the fact that he's like a big
they
compared
could
to
probably
him.
use him during small ball positions at the power forward, depending on circumstances.
Yeah, but then again, we've seen it multiple times, like in the NBA, where like you get drafted to like a contending team, most of the time you're more likely or not you're most likely not gonna see many minutes at least in the
Right.
playoffs, like the San Antonio Spurs is probably like one of the few teams that actually played both their rookies really good minutes in the playoffs, but then again that's because Carter Bryant and Dylan Harper is just that night, they're just that good. So I mean, we'll see, but
Right.
um, but yeah, that's really it, bro.
All
So
right. Moving on. The Hornets.
the
Oh boy.
Bobcats.
Okay. Wow. Wonderful. This is gonna be very awkward. We got Heinz Steinbach. Kane Steinbach.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Power
Who the
forward.
fuck is that guy?
is he from the NBO?
No, he's from Washington. Washington U.
I don't know who the fuck that guy is, bro.
And he was on the 14th pick. Surprisingly.
He was
Top,
what?
he was the 14th pick of the NBA draft.
Uh,
I mean, shit. I guess Washington U. I
not
can't give you
moved.
what's his position.
I mean, he was a power forward center, getting about 11.8 rebounds per game last season. Very physical,
I mean,
but a
I
little
would
undersized for
say good
220.
good draft for the Hornets because they finally got a center.
Yeah.
But then again, they just got rid of LaMelo, so like, I mean,
Like
I don't.
dumbasses.
I mean,
We'll
listen,
get
they
into
still
later.
got Nas Reed, who's also really good big. They still got a
So
center, which
who's
is
gonna be the point guard for fucking? Oh yeah, we got
that
Kobe
that
White.
that's
That
the question of the
we're
day.
gonna get into all that later. Hold your horses.
We are, bro. We are. But I mean,
You hold
that's
your horses. We're getting a little ahead now, boys. All right, all right. But anyways, yes, they finally got a big man. I think this is a great addition, especially with the other moves that we will talk about later. Mikey,
me. I didn't even bring it up. It was Bando, you fucking mutt.
I'm playing with you. God damn it. Now, anyways, now the other pick they also selected, the 18th pick in the NBA draft of first round, Christian Anderson Jr., who is also a point guard. Outstanding
So
three-point shooter,
Um,
pick and roll navigator. So
I don't know
basically
too
like your
much
average
about
point
him,
guard.
but if
I
he's
don't know nothing.
I just
if
don't like his
he's
size
how tall is
personally.
he?
6'3". I mean, don't
Oh,
get me wrong, he's 178, but
I mean, yeah, if they have to play him, bro, that's hell of a. Oh wait, no, they don't. I just realized they still got Kobe White. Mm,
you know,
That's still low key a downgrade from Melo, but I mean, not a downgrade. Kobe was hooping, but
Right. Yeah.
yeah, that's really it, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to look more into this brother from Texas Tech, but I'm just glad they finally got a big man. 'Cause I was even telling Graham, I don't know if you remember Bando, but it was during a little bit after. I'm pretty sure it was the year before after the play where I was like, bro, y'all rebounding. Your rebounding thing. Oh, honestly, I'm glad they got a center. It's really going to help with the actual rebounding they're willing to give now. Anyways, we're going to move on and talk now about the Chicago Bulls. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be a lot.
They drafted well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got 2 pickups. Yeah, they got 2 pickups in the first round.
They got
They just
Caleb.
wasted like
They got
hold on.
Caleb Wilson, a
What?
guy who's
But hey,
really
hey,
good.
hey, hey, hey! I don't want the laptop. Let me get there.
Hey. I'm
God.
sorry.
Yes, they got Caleb fucking Wilson in the 4th pick in the first round of the NBA draft. And yes, in the 15th pick, they also got Dalen Swan. Yes, you're right. But what I don't like about what they did is they traded both of their second round picks, which didn't really make sense. But I like how they got the first rounders, don't get me wrong, but why they trade their second round picks?
I mean, they didn't really. Not that they don't need them, but it's just like, I mean, the Chicago Bulls look at what they're not really like. The Chicago Bulls are not really doing anything right now. I mean, I want to say
Yeah,
they're
I know they're
rebuilding, but like
rebuilding.
I don't really know if I can really call it much of a rebuild because I don't. They look very confused in terms of like what they really want to do. But like they got Caleb Wilson, who, if we're being completely honest, like the main debate for months has been who's going to be the number 1 overall pick. It was always going to be AJ or Darren. Some I've seen people debate, Cam Boozer. Like a lot of people, like Caleb Wilson has always just been like people just already knew that he was just going to be the 4th overall pick. Which so I mean, and if you've seen him in North Carolina, I mean, granted, North Carolina hasn't been good for like a few years now. They probably have one of the worst fall offs in college basketball recently, but they're still like a power. They're still like a Power 5 like program. So I mean, he's a great scorer, great defensive presence. I think he can low key be their franchise player with the guys that they have. And then as far as what they got in the 15th pick, they got 2 great pickups that I think could help them for the rebuild. And then when you add the fact that like the Bulls, they don't really have much of an identity, I think he helps them with that. I think he can just go out there and just hoop.
Right,
Honestly.
right.
And now
No, no,
I
I
will
agree.
say this: it's probably gonna be unethical hoops. Cause I ain't gonna lie, as much as I love Rob Dillingham, he's probably gonna be the point guard, and Rob
I
Dillingham
mean,
is
they're
not
all
known for.
young. I mean, I think the lot.
They're a young team, yeah. I don't
They're a
expect
very
much
young
from
team.
them, but
I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of the youngest teams we might see right now in the upcoming season. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
yeah.
but
So,
I'm not gonna lie for it being for it trying to be a rebuild. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But anyways, we move on. Dylan Swan, 6'8", 220 from Texas. Shooting
good
guard
pickup.
forward.
Good pickup.
I think it's a great pickup for the Bulls too. I think this is also a really good pickup. I think this can really also help with a lot of guys like Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey still in there, right? On the Bulls.
Yeah, I think it's a good pickup. I think the Bulls. Like I said, I think the Bulls
I mean, with him
drafted
and Josh
well.
Giddey, I mean, with those two and Josh Giddey, I mean, hey,
I forgot Josh Giddey's on that team. Damn.
Nah,
it's
Um,
that's
not
Josh.
bad. That's
That's
what I'm
Josh
saying.
Diddy, bro. That's Josh Diddy, bro.
Hey. It's not bad. I'm just saying it's not bad. Like that's a little
I
nice.
mean, he get you a little 15, 20 point triple double.
no, not double double. Let's be. Come on. It's Josh Giddey now. Come on.
It is Josh Giddey, to be fair. But I think honestly, for the fact what they're trying to do for the Bulls, this is a good floor raising here. I'm not gonna lie to you. So shout out to the Bulls. All right, now we move on. This guy's team. Oh, let me clear the room here.
Who? Me?
No, me.
Oh, him.
Oh,
This fucking
Yeah.
spoiled piece of shit.
So, boys, shout out to my boy Malik Thomas. Yay! I told
Another.
you. I told you. I fucking told you.
You didn't tell me shit. You didn't even
No,
know they
not
were getting.
you. Not you. Him.
think I give a fuck?
Fucking doubting me earlier in that
Think I
fucking
give
week when I was
motherfucker? I
texting
got
you in
Tyler
your
Nickel.
DM.
Fuck is you talking about? I got Tyler Nickel. Fuck.
Tyler Nickel.
I got
I got
Malik
Tyler
Thomas
Nickel.
just
Fuck.
by trading an Alex Kiribin. Alex
I
Kiribin.
got Tyler Nickel. Career 49 from the three. Fuck. Fuck.
I got probably one of the best players from Arkansas. I don't care.
And guess what?
With the
Tyler Nickel got the chop on him. He got the chop.
all right. But anyways, yeah, shout out my boy Malik Thomas, man. Great player, man. I mean, especially from being in the second round, it was steal. Absolute fucking steal. I mean, the guy almost average what, like 20 points this year almost.
No, he didn't. He averaged 15 points. How you gonna say that's your
No,
boy?
I'm
You didn't even
saying
know
like
me.
I said almost. He was like 15, 18. Like, God, calm down.
Bro. Fuck,
I
bro.
said almost.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People like you don't deserve these players, bro. Like you don't
They
even know.
God,
don't. They don't know how to act.
Like that's what
They
I'm
don't know. They
saying,
don't know. They
bro.
don't
hey,
know how
look,
to
I
act.
appreciate him for 2 minutes.
Nah, I
Like
don't know how
why
to
can't he
act.
come to the like Jay Lee? Like if I want him to go, hey, why couldn't he go to the Knicks, bro? I would have been happy if he was on the Knicks, bro. But no.
I ain't gonna lie. Him and Brunson. Oh my god.
Like, oh my, like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, bro, none of these niggas can draft. Like, that's the problem with doing. This is why we can't have nothing, bro.
I mean, we had Cam in the car, and then we decided to trade him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You trade
Hey,
him for
man.
a nobody. Like, what are we?
Hey, him and D
Hey,
Miss,
but hey, but
man.
I
Yeah,
will say
bro.
this
We
though.
That's
Wait, wait,
listen.
hold on, but
Listen. We
Bando,
had
I will
Koa.
say this
We
though.
had Koa, and then traded him.
Hey, I will say this though, Bando. I will say this though. Yeah, your dumbass team traded that guy, traded Carr to my Lakers. So thank you, bro. But you know
And just
what?
for y'all to not do nothing,
You're
but
damn right,
continue.
just for us to not do nothing, bro. Because I
Yeah,
have no faith in this nigga. You know,
yeah.
I don't want to name. I don't want to call him by his name, but yeah. But to your point, this is another guy. He was drafted after Isaiah Evans. Another guy. I'm surprised fell to the second round. Um, I think he is going to be. I think he is a steal of the draft. I think the Cavs finally got their two guard. I think they got probably one of the best scorers or one of the most underrated scorers in this draft. Then you add the fact that his incredible work ethic. You add the fact that he has confidence. Now you may argue his shot selection will be bad. I'm not gonna lie, but this man, I've seen him work in the gym. He has the confidence. I think it'll be fun hoops. I just hope that the Cleveland Cavaliers don't do him dirty because the fact of the matter is they still have James Harden on their team, so you know he's probably gonna come off the bench.
Don't do him like
And
Keon Ellis.
you said
fair
what?
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, Kean Ellis. So you know,
Yeah.
so I ain't gonna lie, and also knowing
Hey,
Kenny Atkinson.
you know what? Like Kenny would
Hold on,
say.
I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. And you know, knowing Kenny Atkinson, bro, that he's probably gonna like play him, give him shitty minutes, and then he's probably gonna see, hey, you taking a fucking fadeaway three that he made and put him on the bench, that fucking fraud. And then I'm just gonna maybe like, hey man, why is they not playing Malik? Feel me? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. Like they got a lot of guards. He's probably also gonna play Dennis Schroeder more than him, which
It's crazy.
shit is
Speaking of
crazy.
speaking of
Like I
Kenny,
don't think I don't think people realize like what drafting Malik Thomas actually does for the Cavs. Surprisingly, And assuming that like they do get LeBron James, it's
Oh,
unlikely.
it's not gonna fucking
It's
happen.
not gonna fucking happen. But hypothetically, if it does, I think he could be a good mentor for Malik. But you know what? I'll say this though. He could have been on the Sacramento Queens with Darius Acuff. That would have been perfect hoops. But I know you're geeking over there, bro. So go ahead, bro. Talk
Not
about
do
your team.
fucking nothing.
Analytically, we won this
Shut the
trade.
fuck up. Let's move on, bro. See, I was gonna give you your spot, bro, but you just said analytically, bro. Now we can move on, bro. You don't even deserve to talk about you this, bro. Just move on, bro.
Anyways, the Dallas Mavericks. I wanted to move on anyway. So
Yeah.
they got 2 picks out of this. I mean, we already know they traded Code Pete as well, but they got Morez Johnson Jr. and Toby Law Ale. Ugh, can't pronounce that last name. Sorry. Small forward from Virginia Tech in the first round pick, Morez Johnson from Michigan. I think both of these, honestly, for getting both forwards in the draft, this is actually not a bad move. And they're both tall. So I mean, you had that with
So
Derek Lively and
Cooper Flag,
Cooper Flag.
Kyrie. Then you add the
Not gonna
fact
lie.
that not to mention, bro, the Mavs had a very interesting offseason. They actually just signed the Michigan head coach, and he
Mhm.
drafted one of his players. Now I ain't gonna lie,
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought it
Good
was going
context
to.
there.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he was gonna draft Yaxel before he drafted anyone else,
Yeah,
but
we'll get to that later. Yeah, we'll get to
that's
that.
a good pickup. And yeah, I think they had a good team. I don't know if it's moving. I don't know if it's moving me. I don't know if they're gonna make any noise. They're probably not. But you know what? I like this. I like this move. I like this pickup. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think
and
these.
if
I
you
think
know
both of these
anything,
are good.
and he's a very defensive minded coach. If you watched Michigan last year, their defense was really good, and then you add that to the offense. So if he can translate that to the NBA, they could be good within the next year or so.
I agree.
I'll give them a year. I don't
I
know if they're gonna
agree.
do nothing this year because it's the West at the end of the day.
And
So
honestly, this really can create a really tall lineup, honestly, because I mean, you could put Morez Johnson Jr. at the power forward. You have Derek Lively at the center. You have Toby at the small forward, and Cooper Flag probably at the shooting guard or point guard.
not moved.
I
no,
know nobody's moved by that. I'm not really moved by it either. But
that's not even including the fact that Kyrie's coming back, and I don't
Not
think
moved by
Kyrie's.
Kyrie.
Hold on.
God, Bando.
Kyrie's gonna come back, but I don't think Kyrie's staying that long. He's probably gonna give you his 30, and then he's gonna get traded by the trade deadline.
Or get injured.
All
Yeah.
right, bro.
All
Come on,
right.
bro.
All right.
But
All right. All right,
I'm
Bando.
not wishing injury, but it's a consistent thing. He either gets traded or he gets injured. Like,
yeah, it
it's
sucks.
nothing new. It's
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving.
Hey, man, there will be no Kyrie slander
I'm
on this
slandering
podcast.
him, and what? He ain't
Uh,
done shit since 2016.
Hey,
Fuck.
whoa.
Whoa.
2018, 2017 was not that bad. Well, actually, 2018 was bad, but not 2017. You can't blame him for 2017.
Hey, but you know what? You know what, bro? I will say this. As much as I love Kyrie Irving, I do think Jalen Brunson's better than him all time.
Thank you.
But that is
Mhm.
a
Thank you.
conversation
Thank
for
you.
another
It's
day.
not a conversation. It's not a conversation.
No,
So
no,
But
no.
anyway,
Unfortunately, people are going to
it's
make
the
this a
Kyrie fans that
conversation.
make it worse for Kyrie.
can we move on, boys?
Yes, we can move on, bro.
God dang.
Listen, we're trying to get through this as long as possible, bro. We've only got through like 6, 7 teams, bro. We
Yeah,
still
I
got
know.
like
I know.
we got 23 more teams left, bro.
I
So
know. It's
speed
bad.
this up, bro. We're going to get to an hour, bro.
All right. All right.
This shit
You
might
got
take
all
two
right. Hold
hours.
on, Bando.
Yeah, that ass bite, bro.
Because we got the fucking Nuggets. God, we haven't even gone through the whole alphabet, like half of the alphabetical order. Freaking. Now we gotta freaking talk about the damn Denver Nuggets. Freaking
Oh,
Bryce fucking Hopkins from St. John's.
he's nice.
I
Yeah,
mean, he's
he
not
is
okay.
nice.
He's
I'm
nice.
sorry. I'm sorry for getting mad. It's just my God, this has been taking forever. But nah, he is nice.
You
Nah,
wanted to talk about the draft. Like,
I know, I
I
did.
didn't want to talk about the draft. I don't give a fuck about the draft.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that, Bando. That the draft is very important, okay? Because without the draft, we can't get these players, okay? Keep in mind. Like, you can't get your Jalen Brunsons or your fucking Carlton Towns. But anyway,
We ain't draft them.
Bando! God,
yeah, we're not getting out of this. We're not getting off this shit till 11 o'clock.
you right. Anyway,
If you
before
want
I
my
top
2 cents,
this,
I'm gonna be
bro,
quick. The guy they draft, how many picks did they have? Just him?
just him, because Taurus Reed got traded to the San Antonio Spurs, which I don't absolutely under fucking stand. Why? Why would you do this?
Hey
Why?
man, we'll get there later, man. Hey, make
No, no,
He
no.
said,
I know
"Why?
why.
Why?
tell him that it's human
Human
nature.
nature.
Why?
Why?
Why
Why?"
With
didn't do
Wemby,
anything?
with
Hey, yo, Tina, sit
Wemby.
your ass back down. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, it's a good pickup. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna get much playing time, but because he's on the Nuggets. But I think it's a good pickup. He was really nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Um, I mean, it's in the most respectful way though. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sent down to the G League or is probably out the league in a few years. I mean, this is no disrespect, but like, let's be honest, bro. He's on the Denver Nuggets. The
And
Nuggets
yeah,
are staying on this team. Feel me?
he also tore his
And
ACL.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 seasons ago. Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I mean, so he's probably not going to be the same player as he once was. I mean, I know he played really good at St. John's, but
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it from this point of view. Like I don't think he's gonna succeed on the Nuggets, bro. The Nuggets, they're too
Yeah, this is.
consistent
I'm
on their
sorry,
roster.
but
So
Denver, love y'all, but this is not good.
yeah,
The fact y'all traded it's hard. It's hard.
Tinez, we will get there when we get there.
He almost
We're not even
won.
at the last bit of the alphabet yet. We will get there when we get there. You'll have your time to crash out. Let's move on.
Why?
Well,
Why?
we're gonna have to skip to keep.
Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why?
All right, all right,
How'd
all
you
right,
do it that way?
all right, all right, all right. Jesus. Anyways, so before we both move on, well, I'm gonna have to skip Detroit boys because
We don't give a fuck about
De-
Detroit.
well, no, it's not even that. They actually traded their first round pick to
They're
Yeah, they
like
didn't have a
dumbasses.
pick, so yeah.
yeah. So we got to
Yeah.
talk about Memphis later. So, anyways, Golden State now.
Yes. Now, can I say something first? Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. Please, let me go first. Let me go first. Tina, shut the fuck up. Let me go first.
Okay, fine.
Now listen. Now listen. I have became a huge Yaxel Littenberg fan. I have become
Oh
a
my
huge
god.
fan of that
Oh
nigga.
boy.
So
Oh boy.
imagine how sad I was when that nigga got drafted to the Golden State
So
Warriors.
you do agree with me? This is a bad move by Golden State.
No. I'm 50-50 on it. Because listen, hold on, let me talk. Listen, if you could ask my friends, you're ugly as shit. But listen, you can ask my but listen, you can ask my friends, bro. I actually wanted Yaxel up. I'm sorry, Tina. I'm
Oh, it's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's just that was.
No, because in your face, man, you're making me laugh. But listen, okay, look. I actually wanted Yaxel on the Thunder. I actually want him on the Thunder. So I was very upset that he got sent to the Warriors. But you know what? This could be good though. You know why I think it's gonna be good? Because the Warriors, they really don't have nobody. They really don't.
I
So they
mean,
really they literally have to
can
play
I
him.
add
And
something
they
to
would be
this though?
hold on. And Steve Kerr would be dumb if he doesn't play him. Because the same way how niggas was riding for Jonathan Kuminga to get PT, the same way they will be riding for him to get PT. But the difference is that I feel like, has a higher ceiling. I think he has a high ceiling. His offensive defensive presence alone makes him one of the better players on the draft. So if Steve Kerr does not play him,
He looks like a dickhead.
exactly.
I
And
agree
if
with
I'm
you
not
guys. Hold
mistaken,
on.
that's the only pick they had. If I'm not mistaken.
No, they also got another guard. Leisure
Okay, they're
Jones.
a guard
Leisure
that they're
Jones from Florida
okay, a
State.
guard that they're not gonna play. So okay, but continue.
Continue. Okay, thank you. Now,
You're
look,
welcome,
I
sir.
agree with all of you 100%. But here's my problem with this first round pick. And it's not the player, it's the team. And
Ain't
Bando and
no
I have
shit.
talked about this privately. Brother, the last time they've had a good big was when?
Andrew fucking Logan.
I mean, unless you want to count
And that
fucking.
motherfucker wasn't even drafted by that fucking team.
They got them from fucking Milwaukee.
Now they have to rely on which we'll get to fucking later, but Draymond and Al Horford? Are you serious? That's a retirement home.
Hey
Retirement
man,
home. That's a
hey man,
retirement home.
hey man. Listen, bro. The one thing Ender said it perfectly well, bro. The Warriors are gonna go to basketball purgatory for the next 10, 15 years. So,
You're right. You're right. Because
and it's gonna
eventually,
and it's gonna and it might come even quicker because you know what, bro. I don't think it's
they
gonna
can't
Curry
draft
might
a
happen.
big because they
retire.
can't draft a big. They can't draft a
They
big.
can't draft a big, but you know what? I'm gonna say this: that purgatory might come quicker. Cause guess what, bro? Because if LeBron actually goes to the Warriors, which I know it's not gonna happen. Actually, no, it might not even be LeBron because he's probably gonna not get much money. If they get LeBron or Kawhi, then purgatory is gonna come a lot
Well,
quicker.
they can't do it because of Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah, they would have to trade him. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, Yax a good player. Sucks that he's on the Warriors, but you know, if Steve Kerr, we'll see if Steve Kerr plays him or not. If not,
Steve Kerr's a
welcome.
fucking asshole. He ain't gonna do
Yeah.
shit.
And Steve
Yeah,
Kerr.
basically.
Oh, and before we move on, Steve Kerr, as a Cavaliers fan, fuck you for that team still being in playoff purgatory. Because I ain't about to lie. The fact y'all have been taking 10 years to even draft a big is nasty. I saw James Wiseman days. I ain't forget that bullshit. But anyways, we're gonna move the fuck on.
Yeah, when they famously picked James Wiseman over LaMelo fucking Ball.
Ball. Anyways, though. All right.
Oh, I mean, but wait,
Dumbasses.
hold on. But to be fair, though, they probably just didn't want to deal with his dad, though. To be fair,
Anyways. The Houston Rockets.
do you want to deal with Big Ball with LeVar Ball
No, but I do want to deal with the Houston Rockets.
type shit?
Because they traded both their picks to New
Yeah.
York and to Detroit via New York. Okay, so both. Okay, so both. Okay, wow. Okay.
So wait, but before we get into this, Bando, how do you how what are your reactions to the New York Knicks?
Yeah, I mean you're getting
Trade. Hold
diversity.
on, hold on,
You're
hold on,
seeing
hold on, hold
diversity
on.
there.
I want to rage bait. Shut up. So Bando,
You think you're gonna rage baby? Like it's not gonna work. Go ahead, get
so
it out,
Bando,
bitch.
how does it feel that the New York Knicks, stupidly, I should say, stupidly, traded down, allowing the Houston Rockets to trade up and arguably get better players in the draft compared to the New York Knicks, who honestly could have benefited from some of these players. Not gonna lie. Well, what are your thoughts about this, Bando?
You're talking about. You're saying New York Knicks and draft. That doesn't sound right.
You're right. It doesn't.
You're
But
right.
this
It
was a
don't. So
very
he
stacked
can't
draft
draft.
class.
So I don't care. You're trying to rage baby. It's not gonna fucking work. Cause I don't give a fuck. We can't draft. That's not our
Hey,
thing.
at least you know. At least you know.
Like what the fuck? We cannot draft.
Point. You got a point.
Our last say good draft pick we made. It's nasty, but it was fucking RJ fucking Barrett.
Yeah. I mean, they traded to New York Knicks. Jacket Lil from Germany.
You could say Mitchell Robinson. Yeah.
And the Houston Rockets also trade their second round pick to Detroit, which is Oguna and Yoenzo from Virginia. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's a special last name.
Sorry. But anyways, yeah. Do I think this is good for Houston? Fuck no, because they have not done goddamn shit all damn year.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
They still need a point guard.
You right.
You're not
So,
gonna get one.
anyways, moving on, because this was terrible. The
Yeah, we're really 50 minutes in. We're not even halfway done,
Pacers
bro.
also did not do anything. So now,
I will say this though, I low key feel bad for the Pacers because that fifth pick was supposed to be theirs, bro,
yeah,
and
it's
it
fair.
still got to the Clippers.
Yep, you
But
right.
Don't
Which,
feel bad.
which is actually the
well, I
next
know you
pick.
don't feel bad because you're a Knicks fan, but like, bro,
Don't
Okay,
feel bad.
boys. We still got to get there because the next one's the Clippers. Let's get there. All right. Now back to what Mikey said. Mikey, you can start it off since you mentioned the Clippers. Keen Wagler, tell us your thoughts, my brother.
um, I like Keen Wagler. I do. I mean, I don't know much about him. Cause I'm be honest, I was watching guards. I was really watching like Peterson, like Akug, Fleming. Like I was really watching him, but I've seen him. Like I've seen him. He's a really good player. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I can tell. I don't know what the Clippers are gonna do because the Clippers are still getting investigated for that whole Kawhi scandal. And I'll be honest, if I had to bet money on it, I would bet that Kawhi's probably gonna be one or two things. Kawhi's either gonna get suspended or is probably gonna be off the team like very soon. I think he's not staying on the Clippers, but that's a conversation for another day. I think they drafted well. They already have Darius Garland, so I'm not really too sure like what he's gonna do in terms of minutes. If I'm not mistaken, like he's a pretty tall guard. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4", I think. So he
Six,
could honestly play the
he's
two.
6'6".
You said what?
He's
6'6"? Okay. So like he could probably play the two, but then my thing is that they're probably gonna get Bradley Beal back, which is fucking nasty to say the least.
Oh!
Yeah, Bradley Beal's on the team. You didn't know that?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
That's
Bradley Beal.
fucking foul and
It
terrible.
is. It is. Yeah, the Clippers the Suns bought him out of his contract because remember
Oh
he
yeah, he
made.
is on the Clippers. He is on the Clippers. This happened on what
I
during?
ain't about to lie. I completely forgot about that.
Remember the Suns traded him. They got his $250 million contract where he was getting paid $50 million a year and he had like a no trade clause. And then they bought him out that they bought
That's
him off
actually
that
foul.
contract for like $100 million. Then he signed with the
Yeah.
Clippers for 99 million, and then he got hurt early in the season.
Okay. Yeah, now I remember
So
now.
Brody's getting paid. And Brody's still getting paid $50 million by the Suns, by the way. So Brody's living the life right now. But that's neither here
So
nor
what you're
there.
saying is this is actually not as bad as we think, but I don't like Bradley Beal.
It's not because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Bradley Beal might get is retiring. I know he has like I think like 2 more years left in that contract. After that, he's done. Like Bradley Beal's 32 years old, but he already looks washed, bro. And it's crazy to think about. 'Cause I actually liked Bradley Beal when he was on
Yeah,
the
he got
Wizards.
washed. He got washed after he left fucking Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, bro. So it's just
That just
like,
goes to show you once there's a shitty team and you have a player, they're gonna ball out on that fucking team. When they go to a different team, they play like shit.
yeah,
He's a perfect example of that. He's a perfect
basically,
example of that.
yeah, 100%, basically.
All right. So
And it's
anyways, let's
crazy
move
because
on.
he's only 32. Like it's not like he's
Right.
like a crazy age, but like the injuries is right there is crazy. He might be out the league by like 34. Like
Right.
the only reason I might give him a little grace is because it's still Bradley Beal. Some teams might be desperate and get a point guard, but I don't know, bro. I think he might be done, bro, which is gonna suck. But Kima, I think it's a good trade. I don't know what the Clippers are doing. They might start a rebuild. I don't think they might because if they
I
it
mean,
really depends
it
on what
really
they
looks
do with
like they
Kawhi.
are because their next following pick was Bubba Miller from Cincinnati. 6'11", 225, power forward center. Who
Yeah,
I actually don't think is actually bad. I mean, I think getting a big now, especially after what they have done with Zubac.
yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they traded Zubac. That was
That shit
dumb.
was
But hey,
stupid.
you know you got Bubba Miller now, so hey, I wouldn't
Don't matter. It's not Zubac.
I get it, but it's still a 6'11" big
Like,
man.
I would love
I mean,
Zubac.
congratulations, but like you trading an established like role playing big in Zubac to and now you're putting your faith in a guy you just drafted, who's probably not
Yeah,
even gonna play that much because Brooke Lopez is still on that team.
Damn,
yeah,
Brooke Lopez is still playing.
yeah. I
Yes,
know,
like
right?
bro,
Shit. Oh my.
like the Clippers just signed. Like no, people say the Lakers will sign anybody, but they will look at this Clippers roster. They're not gonna say shit. They just signed anybody.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Brooke Lopez is serviceable, but
Yeah, just not your cup of tea.
that nigga's still playing.
Yeah, I know. Not your
Yeah,
favorite cup of tea every
I
day.
don't.
Don't hold on. Don't get me. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Brooke Lopez back in Brooklyn was a bucket.
Nah, he was definitely
He
a
was
bucket.
tough. He was tough.
He was a tough
He
game.
was tough.
But there is actually one more guy that we do have to talk about though, real quick before we do move on, and that is the trade they actually gave to Atlanta. Henry Vassar. I'm
Who?
not gonna lie to you. Yeah, from
Who is that?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't
Who's
know who
that?
the fuck that is, bro. I'm gonna keep
Nah,
it a
who
big
is
buck.
man
that?
from North Carolina. He's the big in North Carolina.
Nah, I don't know that nigga.
He's the big man in North Carolina.
I don't know that nigga.
I
Yes, sir.
mean, cool. I guess. I
I don't
mean,
know who that is, bro.
do
I
we
mean,
not?
he was really the only other player besides Malik and them that pretty much was like the best available that followed in the second round.
Then again, North Carolina hasn't been good for a very long time, so I honestly
True.
forgot about them.
That's
So,
fair.
I mean, but they might do something this year. They got Mike Malone as a coach, so I mean, hey,
Yeah, you're right.
so.
Anyways, the Lakers. Mikey, you can go. Just take it. Just take it. This is all you. This one's all you. This one's all you. I'll just let you have the Lakers. I'm a mute. I'm a mute. I already
God
know.
fucking damn it!
Let it out.
We still got DeAndre fucking Ayton on our fucking team.
Let it out.
Like, this is the perfect opportunity to get a fucking big. Now you're telling me I gotta watch Dama fucking
Hey, you know
Ayton.
what's the best part?
Shut up! I gotta watch Dama fucking Ayton on my fucking team again with that shitty ass fucking chain. That nigga, bro. Gang, I have never seen like this is what I be talking about, bro. God be giving height to the wrong people, bro. How did you go #1 overall, but over Luca, SGA, Trey Young, Miles Bridges? What the fuck, bro? Like this is fucking nasty, bro. Like I fucking hate this, bro. Don't get me wrong. They drafted a good player, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like they drafted Carl. Like I like him. I think he's very tough. Don't get me wrong. But we could have used a better big. Oh my god. DeAndre fucking Ayton, bro. Bro, if it was up to me, bro, this nigga would be on the Shanghai Sharks, bro, learning fucking man.
Yeehaw!
Shut
Honey,
up, G.
honey.
Like, why? Just why? Just why? Why did it they like why does this GM hate me, bro? Like why, bro? Just why? Just why?
Lakers, bro. What you expect, man?
Like, son, bro.
Yeah, and we have more to talk about your team later, but I'm not even gonna talk about it. I just want to stick with the
Bro.
draft.
And it's
This
like,
draft.
son, bro. Like, when was
Well,
the last time they actually drafted like a good player that we could do? Lonzo fucking Ball?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
nasty. Holy
That
shit.
is nasty, bro.
Let's wait.
I mean,
Did
you
you
know what,
draft
bro?
Lonzo, or did they pick him up?
Who?
Who?
Austin.
Pick up who?
Austin Reeves was undrafted.
Those
He was
ones is undrafted.
undrafted. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Those ones
All right.
undrafted.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
and I want to say Dalton connects, but they don't play him, so I can't even say
Yeah.
him, bro. So
But anyways, moving on. Yeah, just
fuck
wanted to get
DeAndre
that one
Ayton.
out, Mikey. How does it feel though?
Fuck you. Like, don't ever do that to me again, bro.
I
You
mean,
Nah,
absolutely
Mikey, you don't like it, right? You don't like it, right?
hey, just
shut
wait
up.
until
At
we
least
get
the
to
Yeah.
Lakers
it.
know how to draft, unlike some teams, Bando.
Wait, you
I
know what?
admit that we don't know how to draft. That's not our thing. I admit to it. What the
That's
fuck?
true. But anyways, boys, let's get down to
Look
it.
at Tinez
Now,
over there, this spoiled little brat nigga got Malik Thomas.
all right. Hey, Michael.
Oh
Jesus.
shit.
Sorry.
Nigga said the coffee.
God.
The coffee.
To start calling you freaking Michael Michelson.
The-
Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the
Did you
Memphis.
just fucking compare me to the fucking? You just compare
Yes,
me to
yes,
the
I
nigga from
did.
the
Yes, I
originals?
did. Yes, I
Did you
did.
just
Yes, I
compare
did.
me to the worst original, my nigga? What is, bro?
Yes, I did.
Hey, but you know what, bro? You know what? I'll take that as a compliment, because you know why? Because that nigga had Klaus shitting in his boots. So you know what?
You're
Thank
right.
you, bro.
You're right. But anyways,
It could have been worse. You could have called me Finn. But you know what? Continue, bro.
the Memphis Grizzlies. This is why I wanted to move on because we're literally just now.
What they do? What they do?
They got
They
Cam.
got Cam. They got Cam Boozer.
Yeah, they got Cam Boozer.
And they had they had gotten a lot of other picks through trades. I forgot the other players they got low key,
The
but
other
they got
players they
like
got
3 or
are
4 guys.
Bennett Sturts traded to OKC and Richie Sanders from BYU.
Oh, Richie Sanders, yeah. I know about Richie Sanders, yeah.
I
The
think these are
Grizzlies,
honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They're trading John Morant soon, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, they're gonna trade John Morant, but honestly though, these pickups aren't terrible. I think Cam Boozer's a really good pickup. I mean, he's big, he's physical. I think the jump shot can do a little bit better as he gets older, but for being 6'9" to 250, he's got the size and the length, man. I mean, I'm not mad at it at all. Now, Richard Sanders, I don't really know much about him. I have heard he is a decent shooter, though. But I mean, that's really about it. I mean, other than the fact that he's a little bit older than most of the people in this class. But yeah, I mean, anything else for
The
any?
oldest person in this draft is Yaxwell because he's turning 24 when the season starts.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be turning
Nigga
25.
old as shit.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on. Isn't there a rule where like you can't declare for the draft once you're past 22 years old?
No, I think it's like 23 or 24. It's like 23 or 24, I think.
Oh, okay. So
shit like that.
Yeah. I think the oldest age you would have to be is like 24. Because
okay.
because Richie Sanders is about to be 25 later this year.
Oh damn.
Oh, that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man,
This
that's
is in
that.
scale in February. So
Hey man, that's that NIL money for you, bro.
you right.
But hey, you know what, bro? If I could be a millionaire in college,
Well, now we
without
get to
even
talk about
playing pro
Mike's second
basketball.
favorite team.
You said what?
Now we get to talk about your second favorite team, Mikey, besides the Lakers.
Oh, the Miami Heat.
Yeah, it's Miami Heat.
This nigga is Abby.
Nigga, I don't give
I'm surprised he knew it was Miami too. He's just like, oh, Miami.
Yeah, good luck. Miami don't piss me off as much as the Lakers.
You're right.
Yo, you got 2 teams, bro?
Well, he was a
Nigga,
LeBron fan.
no, it's not even
Nah.
that, bro. My dad was a Lakers fan, and I always just liked the Heat growing up. But
Okay, that's fair.
yeah,
Because I always saw you because I met you was just a LeBron James profile picture. So I always saw you were just a James fan. I didn't really know the discretion that deep.
Yeah, like, and plus, and I've been to Florida, bro. Like, it's beautiful over there, bro. Like, I just like the Heat. So LeBron being there made me more of a Heat fan. I'll say that.
Yeah,
but you know,
Fuck y'all niggas.
I mean, they traded both of their picks, which I don't think is really smart. I don't really know who they got this year. I mean, I actually didn't really pay attention much to the Heat this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't you have them on? Don't you have their picks on?
I mean, I do, but they traded both their picks. That's the thing.
I mean, listen, I don't listen. They got Giannis, bro. So
Just to not make the playoffs. Type shit.
They're gonna make the play.
They're not gonna make the playoffs.
We will talk about that.
They're
later.
literally
Let's
going
still
to make
talk
the
about that
No,
playoffs.
they're not.
Hold on.
No, they're not.
They're
Hold on,
going
boys.
to make the playoffs.
No, the fuck they're not.
That's what they are.
They're
You're
not.
telling me. You're telling me.
boys.
No, because I gotta defend my team. No.
No, yeah, I am, because we are going once again too in depth with the plot line. Let's skimmer it down. I understand we are taking a long time into this, but let's have some patience now, okay?
Okay. We're starting it off with the Heat, bro. And I want a full ISO with Bando, bro. You don't get to talk. You can ref for 10 minutes, but
we're talking about the draft.
Fuck the
let's keep
draft.
going.
Oh,
We're not even done.
you're right.
How many teams do we get through?
Honestly,
Can
we're
this shit
up
hurry up?
the Bucks to the Wizards, so quite a little bit more. Quite a
Oh
little
my
bit.
fucking god.
We're
Fuck,
almost done. We're
fuck
almost
my
done.
life.
Trust me, we're almost done.
Almost done?
Just
That's
bear
almost
with
done.
me, dang it.
That's almost done.
We're an hour into this shit. We started at 8:30.
Boys,
What's
breathe.
the next team, bruh?
The Bucks.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. We're getting there. Calm it down.
I
The
mean,
Bucks.
the Bucks didn't do bad. I'll say that.
Yeah, they got Brandon Brandon Burries. Arizona, 6'4", 205. I actually don't think this is a really well-rounded combo guard. I actually don't think this is
that nigga was tough. They could have won the Natty last year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh no, they really could have. Yeah, no, Arizona had a really good.
You pair that nigga up. You pair that nigga up with Tyler Hero and then the guys he have. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like the Bucks are clearly rebuilding, bro. They're gonna be just fine, bro.
I agree. I think this was actually probably one of the better pickups they did, especially after trading.
And I think they had a second round pick that they took from the Wizards too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, but it doesn't show it here. I'll look through though later on.
All right, so let's just talk about them. But yeah, that's a good pickup. Nothing crazy I have to say.
Ooh. But anyways, the Minnesota Timberwolves trade their first round pick to the Brooklyn Nets, Joshua Jefferson, which I think honestly was very silly.
and Julius Randle.
Hey, look, man, Joshua Jefferson. I guess I don't know why the Timberwolves would do this, but hey, go ahead.
Infection.
But hey, you get Trey Kaufman, so not bad, but you're probably not going to play him. I honestly don't like this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not moved. Anyways, next. The Pelicans.
They only had one pick. I saw it was the second round.
Yeah,
I don't even know who they drafted. I'm gonna be honest.
Jerome Pierre Jr. Yeah, Jerome Pierre Jr. Oh, honestly, for him being a two guard, this is best. 6'5", 210 from SMU. It's not bad for a second round pick. They might play him for a little bit, considering it's New Orleans Pelicans, but I don't think he's going to be crazy. He's probably going to take a minute to get up in the depth chart, though, for sure. But it's not a terrible pickup, though. I don't hate it. And now, finally, we get to slander Bando's Knicks.
Get a chance, bitch. Fuck. We the fucking champs. The fuck is you talking about?
Hey, look, man, y'all team don't know how to draft. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. We still the fucking champs.
And you're above the second apron. You're above the second apron, and you failed in drafting.
Type shit. Don't give a fuck.
You know what? Hey, Mikey, what did you say during the finals? What was the biggest sin that was going to be coming upon New York? Greed.
The type of greed that you see in the Bible, nigga. Because you know what? Because
it's James Dolan. It's fucking James Dolan.
I know it's James Dolan.
James
but let me
Dolan.
tell you something, man. Bando, listen, Bando.
The fuck?
Listen, Bando. We both lived in New York. We're both New Yorkians, bro. So you can agree with me when I say this.
Did this nigga just say New Yorkians? We New Yorkers? The fuck are you talking about, New Yorkians? The fuck?
Chill, bro. I'm a little laced, bro. Chill.
Stop smoking spray, bro.
I can't, bro. That shit is good, but that's besides the point. Listen, bro.
You got it, Mud. You got it, Mud.
I'm playing. But anyways, Anyways, listen, we're both from New York. I know you're not in the towns, but listen, bro. One thing about New Yorkers is we are all fucking greedy and selfish,
We're
bro.
cheap.
And if there's one thing that I know about James Dolan is that is one greedy ass motherfucker.
I mean, you guys traded all your picks. You guys picked nothing.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
basically got nothing, bro. And you know what? I expected this from
Guess
a
what? I'm
nigga.
not. I'm not shocked. I'm not
And you're
surprised.
still, how will you trade all your picks and you're still above the second apron?
Listen, we
How is
got
that
listen. We got
possible?
listen. Guess what? We got a white boy with a chop on him. He got the switch on that bitch. He got a button. Fuck, he has a button. Tyler Nickel. Fuck is you talking about? I got Tyler Nickel. He got the button
That's
on
probably
that
the
bitch.
only pick you got.
Well,
That's
it's better
good.
than nothing. Fuck.
All right, you're right. You're right. I'll give you that. It's like me talking about my Malik Thomas, but like seriously, like come on, Bando. Y'all
I
team
don't
got to be better.
care.
Y'all team got to be
I don't.
better.
I don't care. I like the white. I like the kid.
I'm just saying, bro. Like y'all want a ring, and I even told you this too, bro. If y'all want a ring, oh, y'all
He
was gonna
got a
take.
3-point
I just
shot.
hope. I hope y'all didn't take this for granted, and I'm starting to think y'all are taking this
Oh,
shit
I
for
don't
granted.
care. You know why I don't? You know
Oh,
why I don't care? Cause we got Brunson. We got Cat. We got
Jalen
OG.
Jalen Brunson's my doctor.
He's my
He's my engineer.
engineer.
He's my
He's a
mechanic.
mechanic. He's
He's
my
my
subway
subway
driver.
driver. He's my pilot. He is not my dad. But you know what? Everything I did was for
It's a
Jalen
Jalen
Brunson.
Brunson.
all right, we done.
Feel me?
All right.
No, we're not
That's
done.
that's my
Hold on,
goat.
Bando,
That's
Bando,
my
hold on.
goat.
We're
Wait,
not done.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
please. I want to get to OKC, please,
Scuba,
please.
scuba, scoop, 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 scuba.
Start wilding.
Mike, we still gotta get to OKC. We're
All
almost
right,
done.
let's finish this shit. Let's
All
stop
right,
fucking around.
let's finish this shit. Let's finish this
Let's
shit.
finish
We're
this
We
not
shit.
even
can
Let's
get
done.
finish this
this
shit,
done
bro.
in an hour and a half, and then we can get at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes to talk about free agency. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, now
Don't
let's talk
care.
about OKC. OKC with Ade Mara. This I actually
Great pickup.
I
not bad.
Great pickup. Great
Great
pickup.
pickup,
You
especially
I
know
after
why I
think.
think
Oh, hold on. I think it's a good pickup because I think they're gonna run a double big lineup. They're gonna put Chad at the 4 and
which
put
they
Maya
should.
at the 5.
they're also
They did. Well, I mean, they did just. I know we're saving this for free agency, but you should know they did resign Hartenstein. So I don't know if he's gonna start. But I will say this: this is a great pickup because
yeah,
there's one thing about him. He's 7'2", and his
7'3".
specialty
He's 7'3".
7'3".
yeah,
Oh, that's even
He's
better.
7'3".
yeah.
So
He's
it's
7'3".
so it's
He's
like
big body. And he's a big body. He got weight on him.
so.
Yeah, he's
Guess
got weight.
what? So you know
He's
what that means.
6'3".
I
He's
know we're not gonna
7'3".
put. I know I can't put this label on him because we haven't seen him in the league yet.
Ooh wee.
But bro, that
He
nigga will
he got a
probably
bright
bitch
future.
Wemby,
He got
bro.
a bright future. Yeah,
Yeah,
He
get
he's
will.
Wemby, cause
7'3".
listen, I got a Wemby stop on my team.
Uh,
Word.
But when we get to the Spurs, though, this is where shit starts to get nasty, though, because the Spurs also made some great pickups. But we'll get there when we get there. I will say this: he's a great pickup. Them re-sign Hartenstein was low key kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie, but but I do think this is perfect because for one, when they make the playoffs and if they meet the Spurs again, he's going to play significant minutes. Because I think we can all agree that Chet and Wemby, that matchup does not work, bro. Chet gets bitch and shits his pants every time he sees Wemby, bro.
He's scared of him, bro.
And they can't really put Hartenstein on him. So I think this is good. And like I said, if you've seen him at Michigan, bro's a defensive monster, bro. Like he will literally guard anybody, bro. And he will
right,
block your shit.
right.
So I think that's gonna be Wemby's real test, bro. Cause he's literally an inch shorter than him. But if I'm not mistaken, his wingspan is longer than Wemby's.
I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about the
Yeah,
same
and then
almost.
you add the fact that he's just as athletic, like
Yeah,
bro. And
it has to.
that's not even including all the other players that they got too, bro. Like
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
like I'm telling you, bro. Like nah, Sam Presti might go down as like the greatest GM of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Especially for OKC, what they're doing right
Something
now.
like that.
But
Yeah.
anyways, let's move on because now we have the Orlando Magic with only trading their one pick, Felix Okpara to Washington. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the Orlando Magic's doing. I don't understand.
Next.
Yeah, next.
Orlando Magic is
Moved.
dirt.
Like
They're
that's fuck,
dirt.
I'm
bro.
not moved by that,
They're
brother.
dirt.
Free Paolo Banchero, bro, please. And
They're
Franz Wagner,
dirt.
please.
Anyways, the 76ers. Now,
Next.
no. They did get a first round pick.
I
I will
know.
give it to them. It's not a bad pick. I understand it's from Alabama.
Who they draft? Who they draft?
LeBaron Phillin Jr. He's not terrible.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's a guard, 6'4", 185.
Don't know who that is, bro.
Excellent handles. His abilities to create his own shots. So he's a very good shot creator.
I know who he is. He's not a bad pickup for
Yeah,
the
like he can do it
Sixers.
basically. He's
The
kind of like your all
problem is,
around shooter.
I don't know who he is. I don't watch college ball. I just don't know who he is.
listen. He's not a bad pickup for the Sixers.
He's not.
The problem is they're not gonna play him because they already have Maxi. They already have Edgecombe. These dickheads are not gonna trade Embiid. They still have Paul George, so he's gonna come off the bench, and
With Quinn Grimes.
with Quinn Grimes, and that's really it, bro. And
Not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie to
nothing
you.
crazy.
They Philly, Philly, I bunch of dickheads. All right.
yeah, like
You're right.
they honestly could have benefited with like at least a three. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know they got
Yeah.
Paul George, but Paul George is washed, bro. Like I hate to say
I
this.
love that they're doing bad, bro. I love it. I love it, bro.
I know
All right.
you are. I don't like the
I
Sixers
enjoy
season,
it. I enjoy it.
but like
So
I just don't like it's like because bro, when Jerry McCain got drafted there, I really wanted him on the Thunder. And he
yeah,
hooped over there. But I guess I can't be too mad 'cause he's on the Thunder now, anyways. But now VJ's on there, and it's just like, son. It's like,
yeah, I hear you.
and,
But
and
anyways,
what's crazy? And what's crazy is like the Sixers, yeah, no, they were bad in the playoffs this year when it came down to the Knicks. But like, they're still like, I guess you could are
mhm,
quote unquote contending
They
team.
can't fuck with us. They can't fuck with
okay,
us.
Bro, I don't.
Every time Maxie see Brunson is like that. Every time. Or
Yeah,
that's his
oh,
fault.
let's do this more Joel Embiid. I think Max actually didn't do that bad this year. I know that's like a little crazy, but I actually genuinely think
Maxie
it
was
was more
shit.
Joel Embiid that actually sold it, if anything.
Maxie was shit.
I mean, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he had a rough start in the first
I'm,
round, but
I'm not
second round,
impressed. He even played like shit in the second round. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, he had 2 bad games. I know that.
Oh, he had horrible games.
I don't think all of them were
I mean,
He
terrible.
but
only
the
had one.
series,
He only had
if the
one. He had,
series,
bro. He had
wait, hold on.
like one game with 20, but it was inefficient.
Wait, hold on. If he played bad for 2 games, and the series only went to 4, that means he played bad for 50% of the series. Is that what you're telling me?
Game. He only played good for one game
He
out
said
of
two
4 games.
games.
He had one good game
I
out
would
of
still
four
say
games,
Max
and
good.
that game was still bad because he was inefficient. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I would say it was slightly inefficient. He
Like,
wasn't really a bad
did
playmaker.
we watch the same? Because I don't know what game you watched.
I'm gonna be
Somehow
honest
he
with
was
you. I
good.
saw him passing really well. I think
Yeah,
his shooting
passing,
was
but I
down, but his
don't.
passing was great.
That's
I mean, he
and
still
he
did
was
his
shitty
job.
scoring, and he was shitty scoring.
Okay, he was still doing his job in the passing, which VJ did well in scoring. So and Jalen Brunson had bad scoring games too, and also did well in passing.
But Brunson showed up for a scene when they needed him. Tyrese
Hey,
Maxey did not.
just saying. Anyways, I'm going to skip Philly. I mean, not Philly, Phoenix and Portland because they absolutely did dig
Good
the draft.
body shot.
Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. San Antonio now. This shit right here. Now, this right here. Jaden Quintons,
Unlimited 2% cash rewards.
Maurice Reed.
Terms apply.
Are you serious?
Yeah, crash out, get mad.
No, you don't understand. Bando. I don't think you understand. Bando,
What?
you just allowed a team to gather 3 twin towers.
They
Because
still
he
not
has no
gonna do
ring.
nothing. I'm
Wait,
not
you got
impressed.
Wembanyama. Listen to me. No. You
Game,
listen. No, you listen. Because you guys want a ring, this team is now trying to get aliens. Fucking aliens. Listen to me. Jaden Quintons is literally, if you go look up his metrics, he is literally built and almost as bigger than Kawhi. And then on top of it, you get Harsh Reed. Are you serious? If that team doesn't get at least 3 fucking rings in the next 10 years,
They're
I'm
not.
literally going to I'm
They're
going to
not.
chase after Mitch.
Bro,
They're
okay,
not.
In the next 10 years.
They're not.
Bando. No,
I
stop.
could see them at least winning one. Just one.
No, wait, no,
I could see them
Bando.
winning one.
No, look. I get you don't like Wemby, you don't like the Spurs, you just beat them, bro, but you're talking crazy. Because last time, bro, you said they were not going back to the finals at all. Now you're just giving them one. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right?
Give them one.
They had a great pickup, bro.
This
They
was a
drafted.
great draft.
This was a great draft. No, for the Spurs especially, because listen,
This is
when
fantastic.
it's great. Cause listen, they got a guy. They got a 6'9", 6'10", 6'11" guy. Another a freaking demon on defense. Oh my god! I
Demon, absolutely.
Oh, he
yeah.
dropped them already.
What are you talking about?
I'm
What?
watching the fight.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, he's watching. Yeah,
oh,
he's watching too.
I forgot about that. But whatever, I forgot.
But
Is
anyway,
you whatever. But yeah, they got a demon. They got a demon defensively, and then they got another guy who's another demon and on offense. I don't know what they're really doing with this. If I had to guess, that one of them's probably gonna be moved to the starting lineup. If I had to guess, but listen, bro, San Antonio, they're making moves. The Spurs are making news. Listen, and this is why I said Pressy smart. They knew they had a Wemby problem. Like I was on Gloria's live the other day, and he said something very smart, right? Gloria's a biased Celtics fan. Like, well,
Yeah,
not biased.
I fucking can't stand this just fucking Celtic shit, bro.
But listen. But he said it perfectly. He doesn't like the Knicks. He made that very clear. But you know what? He said something very smart. One of the things, like the Knicks were smart because they built a team to beat the Celtics, and that's what they did in 2025, right? The Spurs,
There's
the Thunder, they realized they had a problem because they realized that Chet cannot guard Wemby, so they drafted a guy to be their Wemby starter, and then they added other guys to help them with their offense.
it's a
The
fact.
Spurs drafted
Oh my
more
god.
defensive presence to help them defensively and with offense, so that if Wemby's not providing the way they want him to, they can depend on these other guys. So don't be surprised if we see if they run back OKC and the Spurs in the conference finals.
No, I
Just
see that happening, but I see OKC getting a leg back.
oh no, for sure. I see that too. I see that too.
I
And
see.
listen,
Oh, I see OKC getting a leg back. The Knicks going back to the finals and lose to OKC in 7 games.
okay, I see that too.
if that could happen,
I see the
But
Knicks losing that finals.
And listen, as much as I want the Minnesota Timberwolves to go far in the finals, listen, I'm not worried about that. Because guess what? They're moving to the East in a few years.
I
Two
know.
years,
Minnesota?
actually.
I
Yeah.
mean, either way, listen. Either way, this was just amazing floor racing for the Spurs. I'm not even about to lie to you. I'm completely moved. The fact that they
I'm
got
not gonna
big
lie.
and a big, another big, unreal. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I understood the whole Wemby problem, but I feel like this is also good because of the depth. Because now you don't even need to actually just abuse so much you Luke Cornett. You could put in Jane Quintons, Tarsh Reed, Victor, Luke, Sheldon Johnson. You have a variety of options to put in power forward and center. A variety. So this could really do good for small ball, big, offensive, defense. I mean, this can really do good for overall just any lineup you can think of. This was probably the best move I think I've seen San Antonio done since Tim Duncan and David Robinson. And I know
Type
that's
shit.
probably gassing it up just a teeny bit.
Argentina will want to make it
But if you
3
really look at what they already have and what they're going to get out of it in the next 10 years,
could be plenty of goals.
unreal. Anyways, now we get to talk about another shit team, which I don't think anyone here really cares for. But it does matter because we're here.
Who's
The
it?
Sacramento Kings.
I don't give a fuck about the Sacramento Queefs, bro.
Well, Darius Acuff. Yes, we get to talk about Darius Acuff now, Mikey. You can have the floor for this one, Mikey. You can have another
Yeah,
Darius.
give Mikey the fucking floor right now.
Yeah, I know. We've been
Yeah,
talking
talk
about
your
I
shit,
Darius
Mikey.
Acuff all
Talk your
day.
shit.
I
Talk your
am
shit, Mikey. Talk your
fucking
shit.
disgusted at the fact that the Brooklyn Nets
Yup.
allowed the Sacramento
Yup.
fucking Queens of
Yup.
all fucking teams to get
Uh-huh.
Darius fucking Acuff Jr., my nigga.
Word.
I don't
Word.
think y'all niggas understand that this nigga could have literally been a top 3 pick if Cam Boozer or Darren Peterson didn't exist, bruh. If he wasn't undersized, bro, he literally could have been a top 4 pick, bro. Like, that's how good he was, bro. No, John Calipari himself said he might be the best guard he's ever had. And that is saying something, bro. This nigga had John Wall. This nigga had fucking all these other guards, Devin Booker, all these guards. And you're telling me that Darius Acuff was the best one. And you're telling me he could have been to New York, even it's the Nets. You know, there was a point in my life where I was a Nets fan because KD was on the team.
Oh my god.
But since then, bro, they have been shit, bro. The Knicks just won the championship. You know how fun it would have been to actually go to a Nets game and watch Darius Acuff, bro? Are we serious? No, I've been pissed off at a lot. I've been no. Listen. I've been pissed off a lot, bro. I've had to listen. Tinez came on this podcast, told me what Walker Kessler is making in his contract. I have to watch Darius Gobert play basketball. I have to watch
Type shit.
I have to watch, but never in my. I have to watch DeAndre fucking Ayton play fucking basketball.
Uh-huh. Word. Word is born.
But you know what, bro? That's okay. Cause you
Hey,
know what?
after the
Then
commercial
shut
break,
up! Shut up!
He's
I'm done
angry.
talking.
He's
You can talk when
angry.
I'm done talking.
He's angry.
Anyways, like I was saying, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I am fucking mad, bro. Because it's so crazy. Like, he's such a good player, bro. And it's the fact he's on the Sacramento. And you know what? I probably wouldn't even been this mad with him on the Sacramento Kings if it wasn't for the fact. Because you want to know why? You want to know why I'm actually this upset that he's on the Kings? You want to guess, Tinez? You want to know why? Because the Sacramento Kings have a history of not doing shit. And boom, this entire pick by itself makes zero fucking sense. They have De'Aaron fucking Rosen on their team, who I don't even know what the fuck he does anymore. They have Zach LaVine, who's not even good to me no more, and they have fucking Russell Westbrook. Are you fucking kidding me? Wrestle fucking Westbrook. And I'm supposed to sit here and believe that fucking Darius Acuff is actually gonna play on the fucking Kings with Russell Westbrook of all fucking people? Are we
hey,
kidding me, bro? This
you want
nigga,
to?
no, I can't. No, I can't,
My
bro.
friend, Loretta, my friend, my
No,
friend.
no, I
Mikey,
can't.
you
I
want
can't.
to finish your
No, no, no. Because the Nets are some fucking shit. But at least I would have much rather them and him on a Brooklyn Nets jersey than him on a Sacramento Kings jersey. Because his career is basically done before it started, bro. This nigga was supposed to be the next up and coming of Allen fucking Iverson, and you're telling me he has to be on the Sacramento Kings? I'm about to lose my fucking voice right now, bro. I'm this fucking mad, bro. He was right fucking there. And you know what's even worse? The Nets have so many fucking guards. They really didn't even need Mikael Brown Jr. for real. And like I said, I like Mikael Brown Jr. I really did, but he was right fucking there, bro. You honestly had the best guard in the fucking draft at your fucking tips, and you're telling me that you decide to let him pass by and you let him go to the Sacramento Kings.
I mean, hey, Mikey, at least look at this
Nigga,
part.
did you just fucking mute me when I was
At least you got Emmanuel Sharp.
Nah,
Emmanuel
you trying to be funny.
Sharp?
You trying to be funny.
Emmanuel Sharp. You
Hey,
know
at least
what?
you
You know
got
what? You know
Emmanuel
what, Tinez?
Sharp.
Yo, Tinez. You know what's crazy? You know what? That's fine, Tinez. Guess what? At least you have Dennis Schroeder. At least you have
I mean, we
Kenny
don't
Atkinson
need
as a fucking
actually.
coach.
We actually wouldn't need him because we already got Malik Thomas. We would just let go of Dennis Schroeder and Dean Wade. That should be great.
Okay, they're gonna keep him. They're actually gonna keep him. Believe it or not. You know why? Because the Cleveland Cavaliers. Because I saw it from an insider. Believe it or not, they're actually thinking about bringing him both of them back. So
I mean,
you're
I
gonna
wouldn't be
be.
surprised. And even if they do, I wouldn't be mad at it.
What the
Oh
fuck you
yeah, you're
doing?
just okay,
This
nigga.
motherfucker's lying.
Yeah, I know he's fucking
Lying through
lying.
his fucking teeth.
This nigga goes live after every Cavs game, crashing
It
out
starts
because of
crashing
Kenny
out.
Atkinson, bro.
Kenny
Yeah,
Atkinson and fucking Dean Wade and
Dean Atkinson's
fucking
one problem. Kenny Atkinson's one problem. Dean Wade, I mean, he's okay at defending, but offensively, shit. I don't really care for him offensively at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Malik Thomas and that whole Dennis Schroeder thing, I don't really think we're gonna really need Dennis Schroeder once we have Malik Thomas. I mean, yeah, I think it would be cool for depth, but I don't think we're gonna have to force to play him for 20 minutes like we did in playoffs. I'd rather do that for a guy like Malik. That's all I'm saying.
Darius A. Cuff, bro.
Hey, look, man.
Should at least
Hey,
be.
Sacramento, brother.
Listen, bro. Like, could you imagine him and Jalen Brunson on a team, bro? Like,
oh
Oh,
my god.
oh my goodness, bro.
That shit will look so beautiful.
Like, Jalen, you have two undersized guard taking turns giving belt to people, bro.
My
Like,
yeah.
god, Jalen Brunson.
But
There is
anyways,
Acuff. OG.
yeah, that shit would have been unreal. But anyways, though, we got the Toronto Raptors next. We got 3
That
more.
ew.
shit
By
is
the way, we're
beautiful.
at 3 teams left, by the way. So thankfully,
Can
Good,
this shit hurry the
good.
fuck up?
Yeah, word. Hurry up, bro. Let's get this over with, bro. What the Toronto? I know what the Toronto Raptors did, but
they
I
got
gotta.
Alan Graves from SCU and Jaden Bradley from Arizona.
Oh, I know about that guy. He okay. That nigga is from a mid-major
Did you
school.
just say SJU?
SCU, Santa Clara.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy. He was at a mid-major school, bro. So, but they've
No,
had guys go to the league before, so
I don't think
I
it's
don't.
terrible for Toronto. I
It's
think with
not
the guy,
terrible, but they were talking about it during the draft. They said, "Listen, they're getting a guy from a mid-major school. Like the guy didn't want to use mid-majors, but they're not really playing anybody. Like, they're not playing Duke. They're not playing Arkansas. Like they're a mid-major. They're not really playing anybody. But he had a good. But they did make the tournament, or I think they did, or at least almost qualify for the tournament. He has good numbers, so it's just like it's a good pickup for them. Like I don't know if they are doing. I do think if I'm not mistaken, he's a guard forward, right?
yeah,
What
he's
is
six.
he?
Well, no, he's actually just a straight up forward. He's 6'9", 225.
So with this pick, I'm assuming they really didn't want to draft a guard because I'm pretty sure they really
I think they did.
thought they.
Yeah,
No.
Jaden
I
Bradley.
think they really thought they were gonna get
Yeah,
Lamelo.
Jaden Bradley's a guard. Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah, but I think because no, the Raptors could benefit from a guard, and I'm glad they did draft a guard. But the thing is, like, I feel like they were really hoping they were gonna get Lamelo, which is why they didn't really draft a point guard
Mhm.
for real. But obviously that didn't happen. But we'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, yeah. We'll talk
But
about all the deeper the contracts and what those
yeah,
are later.
but
But
yeah, I don't think it's a bad pickup. It's just I don't know much about him for real, other than
all
the
right.
fact that he goes to a mid major and he's I guess about to go to Canada. So man,
Yeah, honestly, I agree. I think honestly, as far as it being a mid-major schools, like you said, they don't really face anybody, but he has good numbers. So I mean, he could improve later on. But the whole Jaden
If I had to
Bradley
guess, he's
thing,
probably gonna be a role player in the NBA though. It's
but the
not
whole
bad.
Jaden
It's not bad.
Bradley thing, I mean, it's not terrible. I just don't like the height. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like his size for being 200 pounds at 6'3". That's insane. But I mean, don't get me wrong. He was Big 12 Player of the Year. I just don't like his size, man. If he was a little bit taller at 200, cool, but 6'3", but I feel like it's good for depth, though. I'm not mad at it. It's okay. Now we got the last two, which surprisingly enough is the first and second round. Oh my lord, the first and second picks of the NBA draft. Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards, aka Darren Peterson and AJ DeBonsa. Now, these two absolutely great for both of the selections they were in. I think Darren Peterson for Utah was absolutely perfect.
I think he has the highest ceiling out of everyone in this draft.
I agree.
Even though I knew Edge was gonna be number one, and I wanted him to be the number one overall pick, 'cause I like his game.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna have the best ceiling because I think he's just that gifted of a scorer.
Right.
And Messi is so nice. God damn.
He's the
But anyways,
GOAT.
I
Yep.
know, bro. It's
I
just,
He's
know
the
he is.
GOAT.
Shout
That's
out
the
the fool.
GOAT.
but
But
that's
anyway.
besides the point. Wait, hold on. I gotta see that goal again, bro.
He's the GOAT, bro. Why you
That
fucking with
shit, like,
Messi?
oh my god, that shit was so sexy, bro.
Cinema.
Oh my god,
But
bro.
anyways,
But
though.
anyways, like I was saying, bro, I'm sorry. I got
You're
distracted by
good. No,
great.
you're good.
I got distracted by greatness, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what
But
Messi be doing, bro. Be
listen,
distracting
bro.
niggas and shit.
But listen, what were we talking about?
AJ
Yep.
DeBonsa and Derek
Oh,
Pierce.
my fault. Oh my gosh, he fine as fuck. God damn. Oh my god.
I'll
Yo.
mute you, cuz get hype up. But anyway, but yeah, these two first rounders, man. Like my boy Mikey said, these two guys right here, these first two picks were great. AJ DeBonsa. I mean, honestly, I know you're fine. I got it. But I
They
mean,
just showed some fine
his
shit out on
size,
there.
bro. I mean, AJ DeBonsa's size, his height, everything, his shooting, athleticism. I mean, it's
I'm
great.
not moved.
I get it, you're not moved, but for the team he's on, it's not a bad pickup though. It's a really
No,
good.
I'm gonna say this: the Washington Wizards might actually make noise.
They do, yeah. They might actually be a playing team. I'm not gonna lie
Don't
to
be surprised if they actually make a push this year. Maybe not like a crazy push, but
you. They'll be
like,
like Charlotte. I think they'll be like Charlotte.
yeah.
They could
I
be
mean,
like
that's
Charlotte.
kind of a crazy comparison, but sure, why not, bro?
I mean, they'll be like. I think they could be in the play-in.
I think Charlotte's the better team.
I think Charlotte's a better team, but as far as like where they were last year, I think they'll be this last season Charlotte basically.
Yeah.
That's all.
The Wizards, they got other guys too, which I also think is good pickups. They got more guys that can help defensively. They're a very young team, and then you
Yeah.
add Trey Young and Anthony Davis, which I don't know what they're gonna do with Davis, but
He's
as far
either
as I'm
gonna this I even know it's fucked up, but it's the truth. He's either gonna get injured or gonna trade him, bro. But it's the truth.
probably
Yeah.
it is the truth, but
It's fucked
no
up, but
matter
it's the
what,
truth.
I like what this team is doing though. Did they not count the goal? Okay, but yeah, that's really it. I think with Darren Peterson though, it sucks because he's on the Utah ass, but
I mean, no, I actually like the Utah Jazz though. For this, like, look,
ass. Come on,
look,
let's be honest.
it's ass. It is
That's
ass.
shit. Fuck
The
what you
front
talking about?
office is pretty bad, but
Niggas is shit.
let's all admit though, you can at least hear me on this. It's not bad when you have Keontae George, Aloy Marketing, and yes, I understand Walker Kessler is not fucking
Bro,
great.
Walker Kessler is a
I
fucking
don't even say
don't
it, man.
even
Don't even say
I
it.
know, but
don't
at least Darren Peterson.
don't mention that fucking terrorist's name ever the fuck again.
Listen, I know it was a shit contract, boys. What we talked about
A
last
shit
episode.
contract is an understatement, Tinez. You know it, bro. Stop
Contract.
sugarcoating it, bro.
I'm trying to move on, Mikey.
Talk, bro, so we can move on, bro.
All I'm
We already
saying is this:
spent
it
90 minutes on
raises
this
the
shit. It's 10
Mikey.
o'clock.
Mikey, it raises the floor. Okay, whether you like it or you don't, Darren Peterson is going to raise the floor for Utah, and I am sorry. It's the truth. It's
I know
probably
he
the best
does.
move
It's
they've
just
done since
unfortunate that
D
he's on the
Mitch.
same team as Walker
That's the
Kessler.
best move they've done since D Mitch. You cannot lie.
I'm not lying. I think he does move him, but it's just like he just has to be on the same team with him. That's really my issue. He's on the
I
same team.
feel bad.
I actually feel terrible for him.
I feel
But
bad.
if I had to guess, bro, if Darren Peterson does make Utah a good team, it's probably gonna be the same thing with Donovan Mitchell and Rudarius. He's probably gonna take them far in the playoffs if he does take them over the hump. But he's never gonna get anywhere because at the end of the day, it's the Utah
I agree.
ass. But
anyways, though, everybody,
everybody, thank you for staying with us as we were talking about this shit for a calm hour and not even a half, almost 2 hours.
Are you done being a hater, Mikey? Are you done?
This is probably like our longest episode.
Yes, I know, Bando. I know it is.
So listen, we are going to be back after these short messages because God forbid we have long commercial breaks for the shit that we just did. But you know what? We will be back after these short messages.
Type shit.
And we will talk about the free agency. My God, Mikey, I swear.
So angry.
I know. Nigga's so ungrateful. You got Malik Thomas and already like
fucking crying and shit.
The Not Move podcast is fueled by Dubby Energy. Smooth, jitter-free focus, and flavors that slap. Mango, berry, watermelon. Whatever gets you locked in, they've got it. Hit up Dubby.gg, use promo code NOTMOVED, and snag 10% off your order. Stay not moved, stay energized.
Known but Friday nights, 9 Eastern, it's the Dribble NBA edition on the Not Move podcast. We break down the week, the trades, the highlights, everything around the league. Tap in, chop it up with us, and get the takes that move the game forward. Stay not moved.
The Not Moved podcast drop is here. Snapbacks, hoodies, mugs, stickers, totes, everything you need to rep the convo everywhere you go. Limited run, unlimited style. Tap the link, fill the cart, and
tap into the Not Moved podcast every Friday night at 8 Eastern.
We're bringing the scrap sheet, UFC edition.
Every jab, every takedown, every headline.
All the fights, all the drama, all the picks, right here.
Watch live on YouTube or listen anywhere you get your podcast. Hit follow, hit subscribe.
And stay not moved.
Need some new Not Move drip? The In the Wickets hoodie just dropped. Super soft fleece, heavyweight feel, and the official NMP patch on the sleeve. Tap add to cart, check out, and let us handle the rest. In a couple days, it shows up at your door, ready to rock. Rep the podcast from the couch to the tip.
Every Thursday night, the Not Move podcast drops a new episode of
In the Wickets,
our deep dive on everything around the NHL.
We break down the plays, the trades, the stats, and the stories that matter.
Plus, a few hot takes along the way.
Join us live at 8 p.m. Eastern, or catch it on your favorite podcast app right after.
Same energy, same on.
Tuesday nights just got louder. Ringside Rewind is live every week, 9 Eastern.
We're breaking down Raw, SmackDown, and everything leading into the weekend. If it happens between the ropes, we're talking about it.
Deep dives, hot takes, and a few surprise
and
replays.
A whole lot of arguing.
Yeah, but the good kind.
Ringside.
The Orphan Elimination Chamber tee just dropped. Fresh out the box. Look at this.
That print is nasty. Chain link O, silver hit. It's tough.
It's soft too, y'all. Fits right. Little drip for the Elimination Chamber weekend.
We rocking these all season.
If you're part of the Not Move fam, you already know.
Jump on it before it's
gone. Grab yours now at Not Move Shop.
Episode of the Not Move podcast is brought to you by the MLB Shop. They have every team's gear, from classic caps to World Baseball Classic hoodies, all official and all ready for game day. Tap the link in our bio to head straight to the shop and snag your favorite merch.
The drop is here. NMP gear built for every day and game day. Hoodies, mugs, and the Coach Common jersey in bold gold. Rep the movement. Feel the energy. Shop new arrivals.
If you're craving baseball talk that doesn't flinch, tap in with us Monday nights at 8 Eastern.
It's the Rusty Mitt MLB edition of the Not Move podcast. Breakdowns, debates, all the swings and misses without the fake fluff.
Join us live or catch the replay wherever you get your pods. Rusty Mitt, not moved. Stay not moved.
Attention Not Move Nation. Our first ever jersey has landed. The NMP by JB Sport Talk collab brings premium mesh, bold gold accents, and that undeniable game day energy. Plus, hoodie drop.
Today's episode of Not Moved is brought to you by Open Goal, the world's #1 backyard goal. If you love soccer but hate chasing balls into the neighbor's yard, this thing is a game changer. Its rebound net sends missed shots right back to you, and the side nets keep your landscaping and your windows safe. It's perfect for kids, for training, or just having fun.
Today's episode of the Not Moved podcast is brought to you by Walmart.com. With our storefront in the Walmart app, you can get everything you need. Pick up or have it delivered.
We ordered dinner while recording and it showed up before we wrapped.
Better Good sweet corn and burrata ravioli.
Nuri protein drinks, even St. Patrick's Day treats.
Walmart.com.
Not move, fam. Southgate edition just landed and it's fire. Check the tee. Watch out for the skis and the wickets. Hockey stick, cricket wickets, all vibes. We got hoodies, mugs, caps, beanies, whatever you need. Cop yours before they...
At the Not Move podcast, just drop the gear.
Heavyweight hoodies, premium cotton, street ready.
Caps, mugs, and more. Every detail on point.
Whether you're hooping, tailgating, or just repping the pod, NMP fits the culture.
Limited drops. When they're gone, they're gone.
Cop yours today at notmoveshop.fourthwall.com.
Okay, everybody. We are here, and now we can finally get.
Look at them long ass fucking commercials and shit.
Yep, we're now done with the NBA draft. We're now done with.
Yeah, so
Now we all can talk about our hot takes for free agency. Yay!
Yes, sir. Now, Bando,
Finally.
I haven't forgot what you said about my Miami Heat.
fuck, y'all got fucking fleeced.
You got fleeced. All right. Well, the Heat are gonna make the playoffs. You fucking hater.
No, the fuck they're not. They're gonna make the
Yeah.
play-in. They're gonna make the
Hold
No,
play-in.
no, they're not.
They're
You
gonna
know
be a
why?
playing team.
They're
Hold on,
gonna
boys.
make
Hold on,
some
boys.
more.
Before you,
Okay.
hold on. Time out. Before you two go, let me just give everybody some discretion of what this trade was, okay? So if anybody doesn't know, Giannis did get traded to the Miami Heat alongside with Bobby Portis, which I don't really know why they did that. I'm not going to lie to you, but hey, we're going to move on, okay? So Miami Heat gives up Tyler Hero, Kelaware, Jermaine Jaquez Jr., and Kasparis Sionis, and 3 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 1 second-round pick. Oh,
yeah, basically
not terrible. I like the picks. I like the picks they picked up, but the way I'm looking at it, you just gave Milwaukee like at least a future for 10 years.
Yeah, basically.
Like
yeah.
dumbasses.
I'm sorry, but
I'm telling you right now, that Giannis shit, y'all motherfucker, that shit ain't gonna last.
I'm not gonna lie, Mikey. For the fact that this guy did get injured and didn't really play all this season.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Play.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest, right?
I
When
think
I first looked at this trade, it did piss me off because like it's like we did trade like a lot of we did trade a lot. Because I'm gonna be honest, right? Giannis didn't play that many games, right? But it's the fact that Giannis is still one of the best players in the world when healthy. So it's not crazy. It's not a crazy package, but if we're basing it off of this season, they might have overpaid. They might have given up a lot.
I think they did.
I mean, listen. They were going to have to trade Hero or a Bam regardless, right?
Yeah.
Like the picks. The Bucks trading Giannis, they were going to need those picks regardless, right? You could argue they probably didn't need to give away like that many other guys, but then again, it's like if they're getting Giannis at the end of the day, right? Giannis, like if Giannis is healthy next year, I do think he does move the Miami Heat. I do think because the Miami Heat after Jimmy Butler, bro, they've really been floating around the playoffs for the past few years. Even when they had Jimmy Butler, like the year they went to the finals, they were literally a playing team. So it's like
agree with you,
Pat Riley finally doing something when it comes to landing these stars. Because I'll be honest, I was mad as hell when he didn't get Damian Lillard.
Mikey,
I was mad as hell at that.
It's a 4 for 1. It's a 4 for 1.
Like I was still mad about that. I'm still mad about that to this day. You know why? Because listen, that Miami Heat team with Jimmy Butler and all them, that team was perfect. They just needed another star, and they never got it. So yeah, but despite this, bro, Eric Spoelstra is still one of the best coaches in the NBA. Like that's just.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible trade, but at that point, the way you're explaining it, then it's just a 4 for 1. Guys, with 3 first-round picks.
Listen.
And one of them is a swap.
Listen. Look. I'm not saying this trade is perfect, obviously, but look, we still got a long off season. Feel me? They're gonna make some more moves. They gotta get a bench. And we're gonna be fun, bro. Like honestly, like
I think y'all will make the play-in, bro. But
what y'all are hating ass niggas, bro. No, bro. If they can get a point guard, another good point guard, right, or they can get a bench, bro, I genuinely think they can actually make the playoffs, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
No, bro.
Please stop. Please stop.
Yes, bro.
Bro, they're not making the playoffs. I'm sorry. They are a playing team.
How are
They
they
were
with
playing team.
Giannis?
Like,
With Giannis makes them a
what the
playing
hell
team.
was they going on this? He's aging and he's becoming injury prone,
They'll
brother.
probably at best
The
be an 8
fuck?
at best, Mikey. They'll probably still be an 8 seed. That's not crazy.
Like what, bro?
So when they make the playoffs next year, I don't want to hear shit from both of you.
Their floor is an 11 seed, right? And their ceiling is an 8 seed.
But that was before they got a superstar like Giannis, and we don't. And like I said, it's a
So wait,
long
do
off
you
season.
genuinely wait? So you genuinely see them probably in the top 6?
I
I
think
don't.
since they got
I could no
Giannis,
no.
that's
I don't.
gonna.
I don't think they're going to be like a number one, number two seed, right?
No, I'm
I
not
could.
saying that. But
I
I'm
could.
asking if
I
you
could
think they'll be
see
top
them.
6.
I could see the Heat being a 6 seed. I'm not denying they
Get the
might be a
fuck
playing team.
out of here.
I said, hold
You
on. Yo, let me talk. Damn, nigga. Like what happened in the quorum? Like, listen, I'm not saying they're gonna be like a top seed. I'm agreeing with y'all. I'm agreeing with y'all. I think they could be a playing. If they don't make any improvements, yes, they're gonna be a playing team. I'm not denying that. But if they make more moves, then I could possibly see them being that 6 seed spot.
Bro, the
Nothing more,
fuck
nothing
they would
less.
never. They would fucking never. They wouldn't.
Bro, we don't know yet, bro. Give me till September, bro. Give it till September. If they don't make no moves, and I'll come back here and I'll say, yeah, bro, they're gonna be plenty. Listen, I am very unbiased, bro. I'm very unbiased. Like I've said the Lakers were gonna get swept by the Thunder, and I've said that multiple times. And
Everybody thought that. The fuck we
no,
talking about?
no. I've seen people to this day try to defend the
I said
Lakers.
it. I said it. Even if Luca was still, even if Luca was healthy, they still getting fucking swept.
Oh no, absolutely. I also said that too. But listen, I'm unbiased, bro. If they don't make any moves, and I'm going into this season with the team they got now, I will come on here and say, yeah, they're not making the playoffs. They might make the plan. That's the highest I could see them going. But
Oh
other than
shit.
that, bro, yeah, bro. Like I
I
don't.
mean, I would say let's move on. I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to
They're not
believe
gonna
you,
do
man, but I
nothing,
can't
bro.
fully
Like,
know, man. Like, it's just the fact that because of how much they gave up, it's not even the effect of who Giannis is. Because, like, I want to believe in Giannis because I know he's a good player, right? But at the same time, token though, bro, their shooting is not gonna be shit. Who's gonna be their shooter? Humble. Anyways, now next.
Oh yeah. Y'all was asking me. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing something.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was actually gonna move on because honestly, I don't even know who would be the main shooter on that team.
Yeah.
Norman Powell.
I mean, nah.
Just saying. But anyways, I think it's best we kind
Now
of.
let's get to the trade. Like I really want to
Yeah,
talk about, bro.
I'm about to say, let's get into the real trade that we all want to talk about now. Well, let's kind of skimmer back because
what the fuck?
I know we're talking. Come on, Bando. Let's be honest. This is probably the best pickup they've got.
Stupid right now.
I don't know. I was talking about LaMelo Ball going to the Timberwolves.
LaMelo Ball, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, listen. I'm gonna say this, right? I like this trade. I like this trade, but this is my thing, right? It's reasons like this is why the Charlotte Hornets are a poverty franchise, bro.
Hey,
shit,
bro.
No. I'm not even gonna crash out because I would never crash out over the Charlotte Bobcats, bro. It's the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm never gonna crash out. But let's look at it like this, right, bro? Listen, they had one of the best offenses in the NBA from December all the way to the play-in. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but LaMelo Ball, literally, like with that Hornets team, they had like a top 5 offense in the NBA, like ever, apparently, right? Like he ran a top 5 offense, right, in league, right? So, and they were honestly like one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. Like I think the injuries, I think the way they started the season did hinder them. God damn, she fine as hell too. God, yo, what is with Argentina women? God damn.
Move on, Argentina women.
My fault.
The Cape Verdeans.
I know. But my fault. Let me lock it. Okay, look. My point is that. Oh, no, never mind. She's not that good looking. But anyway, my point is look. My point is this, right? LaMelo ran one of the best offenses in the NBA last season, right? Apparently, they had one of the best offenses in NBA history, right? Like, I'm not denying that. I do think that, yeah, somebody throw like a stat or graphic. I don't know, like, if it was like a top five, like, offense NBA history or something like that. It was a top five something. I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely a top five offense in the NBA like last year. I don't remember what it was, but it was
Who
something.
took the top five last year? Who?
The Hornets, like
The
it was
Hornets?
no, it was like the Hornets. I don't remember it specifically, but it was
Get the
like
fuck yeah.
yeah, it was. I don't know. They definitely got one of the best offenses last season. I'll say
That's a
that.
penalty. That Charlotte Hornets in top 5 offense penalty. Red card. That is a red card. That has got to be a red card.
Well, I'm not talking about like all time, obviously, but like
I don't top 5 anything.
Look it up. They did they not? They had like one of the best offenses last year.
If that's the case, brother, then
yeah, it's not.
If that's the case,
I get it.
my Cavaliers should be top 3.
Listen. I don't like it either.
My Cavaliers should be top 3 then.
But my point is, bro, like the Hornets were genuinely really good. Like the start of the season, low-key messed them up, but they honestly could have been in the playoff last year, right?
I get that, bro, but
so my thing is that it's like I get it. They've been trying to move on from LaMelo for a while now. Like I get it. But you could have at least given this at least an extra year. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like, hear me out.
Cause Tinez, bro. So listen, we were on live on your live stream, and don't correct me if I'm wrong, but everybody and their mama wanted the Hornets to win. And they were playing against my Heat, and I wanted the Hornets to win that game. I wanted them to win that game. You know why? Because I wanted the Hornets to play the Pistons. Cause that shit would have been great television.
True. But then Bam showed up.
Yeah.
And rebounded over motherfuckers.
Well, that was way after the fact, but sure. But my thing is like I don't. And look, this is the same thing I had with the Cat trade like a few years ago. Like y'all just made the conference finals and y'all trade Cat. Like I get it, y'all been trying to trade Cat for a while now, but it's just like like it's stuff like that just pisses me off for some reason. But again, I do like the trade. I think it works out both ways. Like the Hornets, they got better because they actually have a big now. The point guard position might be in, but they still got Kobe White. And Kobe White was hooping last year. So, if Kobe White does the same thing again throughout the season, and, if he does the same thing throughout the season in the playoffs, they're honestly going to be fine. And now when you add the fact that they have the bigs, they're going to be fine.
You got to think about, like, Mikey, look at it like this, though. Like, if anything, I kind of think what the Hornets are doing is a smart thing because not only do you get Brandon Miller, you keep Kobe White, you have
and not to mention the Timberwolves.
You still have the other big you had before, Diabate or whatever the hell you say his name.
Diabate, but he wasn't really a big.
I mean, yeah, he's not really a big, but then you get an actual big
and Nas Reed. And that's not even mentioning the fact that the Timberwolves gave them a bunch of fucking picks, bro. Like,
come on now. I'm just saying, come on now.
The Hornets are gonna be fine. I could see them making the playoffs again.
That's not even the best part. People are still forgetting they just re-signed Ayo. The Timberwolves just re-signed Ayo. So if anything, this works well for both teams.
No, I was about to get to that. I was about to say no, it works for the Timberwolves too. Cause listen, Ant finally gets his star. They got to keep Ayo. They got to keep Jaden McDaniels. Unfortunately, they kept Rudarius Gobert, but you know what? And you know what, bro? I just hope that LaMelo Ball can, at least give them some type of points on the board. If not, then
honestly, the only thing that I saw bad out of this whole move was just the Timberwolves letting go of Nas Reed. That's it. Other than that, the rest of this, actually, if you really look at it, kind of from a depth standpoint, actually floor raises the Hornets quite a bit, actually, because you get your big man, you get Naz Reid, so you have depth between your power forward and center position simultaneously, which is really good. Then on top of that, you still get Brendan Miller, and do they still have Miles Bridges?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you still have Miles Bridges, and you get Kobe White and Colin Knippel.
Yeah.
That's not a bad team, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I won't be surprised after this year with what they just done with this trade with the Timberwolves. They could fuck around and be a 6th or a 5th seed.
Yeah.
They could. They low-key could be a top 5 seed if they try.
No,
they
for sure.
could.
But I will say this. You want to know the worst part about this trade? There is one issue with this trade. There is just one massive issue. I will say this. One thing that's going to play a factor is LaMelo's health.
Yeah.
That's going to play a factor. But if he's healthy, the Timberwolves are a top 3 team in the NBA after OKC and the Spurs. I will stand on that. But there is another issue with this trade. And it's not really much of an issue. It's really just more for Minnesota in general. The streets of Minnesota is about to get terrorized for however long LaMelo Ball is on that team. The Charlotte Hornets are officially free. But unfortunately, the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to have to deal with LaMelo Ball on the road, bro. And may God be with every single one of those souls. Because Jesus
that man is
Christ.
one egoist. That man is one egoist.
Yeah, that man. And mind you, bro has Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and shit, bro. Anyways.
All right. So, next off here, we're going to kind of do a loop here, and we're going to stick to the West here. So we kind of talked about the East, talked about a little bit of the West and the East. So let's stick to the West now. And let's talk about your Lakers.
Okay.
You know which one I'm talking about. Bullshit re-sign of Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but 185 million after what he did?
I'm pretty sure it's 145, but
it's 185 for 4 years.
Oh.
Max deal. It's a max deal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm sorry. I love Austin Reeves, but he don't deserve a max deal.
No. I agree with you, but it's like at the same time, I do think Austin Reeves, like, yeah, he played bad in the playoffs, but you gotta understand, right? If the Lakers didn't re-sign him, so listen, Austin Reeves is great in the regular season, and I don't think there's ever really been like a year where he's really like been bad in the playoffs, other than this year. But then again, he did get hurt, and he did come back at like one of the worst times. So like I'll say that. But listen, the Lakers, they had to resign Austin Reeves. They just had to.
Yeah.
Because the fact of the matter is, bro, LeBron is getting old, right? LeBron's probably gonna retire after next year. The Lakers need to focus on rebuilding around Luka Doncic, right? That's just the reality.
Trust me, I agree.
And listen, with LeBron on his way out, if they had let Austin Reeves walk and sign anywhere else, that would be bad. Because one of the best things about the Lakers last year was the fact that LeBron did not have to be the number 2 option. He could be the number 3.
Mikey,
really
I
number 4.
agree with all that, Mikey, and I agree with all that 150,000%. But there's still one major problem with this, brother. It's the fact that you guys had this dude decline a $14.5 million player option and then decided to smack a $185 max deal.
I think honestly, bro, like, because let's be honest, bro, like Austin Reeves has improved a lot within the past few years.
A max deal?
No. I do think a max contract like that is kind of a jump. Like if they were gonna give him a deal like that, No. Look, hear me out. Listen. If they were going to give him a max contract like that, the most I probably would have given him is probably like $100 million.
Okay, I wouldn't say that low. I would say like maybe 130, maybe
No. Like
one.
no, if you let me finish, it would have been with like 100 million to like at least 130, maybe 40.
Okay.
Like that range. Because the fact of the matter is, bro, Austin Reeves and Luca, like they do make the Lakers better. Offensively,
Yeah.
at least. So to sit here and say, like, oh, like it's just a bad contract, like, no, we're not gonna forget. Listen, LeBron is on his way out. Luca's the new franchise player, and they're going to need a credible number two options around Luca. And if the Lakers believe that that's Austin Reeves, then I think so. And mind you, Austin Reed has not been an all-star. He's not an all-star player. He's never been an all-star. I don't think he ever will be an all-star. We're respectfully.
Max steal for not.
No, but that's the crazy part. But listen, but Austin Reed, like I said, he's improved a lot. So look, if the Lakers believe that he could be a credible number two next to Luca, then honestly, it's not a bad move. What I will say is I do think they did overpay him. I will say that, especially with what he did in the playoffs. I do think that extra money could have been used to like improving our roster. But other than that, it's a like you could say it's a bad contract, but I understand why they give him that money.
I mean, I understand the move. Don't get me wrong. I understand the move completely. I just don't like the fact that y'all gave him that much money. I understand the re-sign. I understand the amount of years. Because I understand you want to keep him for long term because he's younger. But 185 mil for a non-all-star is fucking ridiculous. That's fucking insane. That's stupid. But anyways, moving on. So I think honestly the rest of these are kind of going to be some smaller deals. So keep in mind this. So like I said before, guys, Kobe White actually did get a re-sign. 3 years, 74 mil. I actually think this is a really good deal, actually. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think we've already talked about that. So moving on. Though surprisingly, one really good one that I think is actually not bad, and I think actually will help out wildly is the new contract that Jose Alvarado is getting.
Yeah, it sucks Bando's gone, but you know.
Yeah, since Bando's gone, unfortunately. But a 14 plus million deal to return to the Knicks for 3 years.
I think that's a good move.
That's a good move. I think
that's a great move. Not really much I could really say
I mean,
about it.
You decline your player option for 4.5 million, but
no, like, he's getting a bag there. Listen, he was one of the reasons why the Knicks won the championship.
3 years, 4 mil. That's like what you're looking at least.
That's 3 years, so probably
4.5 million.
Yeah, around that. Yeah, I think that's a bad move. I think honestly, he's just like a role player, like not like a crazy role player, right? But he was one of the major reasons why they won that championship. So, considering the fact he won the championship, I would say this, like, yeah, why would I take $4.5 million when if I like it here and I'm one of the reasons why you won a championship when I could just go get my bag? Like, it's nothing crazy, you know. I mean, at least to you and me, yeah, it's something crazy, but like, you know, like 14 million bucks, bro, to stay on this team. And what's crazy is like I do think the Knicks could go back to the finals next year.
Yeah.
Like so other than that, bro, like I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I think it's a great pickup for sure, bro.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't know if they let go of Mitchell Robinson. 'Cause I know they're in the second apron. They might have to. Oh, they are, yeah. But other than that, bro, I think that's a great move. He's been with the Knicks for a very long time. He's seen, you know, he's been through the ups and downs, the shitty rosters, the 20 wins. He's been through it, bro. He's been through it.
I agree.
But listen, but at the end of the day, he can say he's an NBA champion. So, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So,
agreed. All right. Next up here we have, I think one that you did mention before, actually earlier before our commercial break. Isaiah Hartenstein, 5 years and 134 million guaranteed. Thoughts?
Not crazy.
Not crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little surprised that he resigned. just off the simple fact that one of the question marks going into the season was, are they gonna keep Hardenstein if they win another championship or if they lose in general? Because the Thunder, they have so many players that they do have to pay. They're already paying SGA 200 some $1 million. They're already paying J Dub 200 some $1 million. They're already paying Chet 200 some $1 million. So Hardenstein, you add that $75 million. I do think it's a good business decision for Hardenstein because while I do think if Hardenstein went to any other team, I do think he would have gotten picked up. As a player, you're probably not gonna get any better than the Thunder, if we're being honest, bro. At the end of the day, the Thunder, they're on the verge of becoming a dynasty, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
So he's a major part of that. So
yeah.
and he didn't. I don't think he played that bad in the playoffs. He did okay. He did good.
Yeah. I mean, they're also getting. I don't know if you also heard about it, but I think it was a couple of days ago where they were also thinking about letting go of Isaiah Joe as well to Detroit.
Yeah, and you know what? That's not crazy. You know, Isaiah Joe, I think they can get a lot for him, bro. Like Sam Presti knows what he's doing. If they keep him, they keep him. But like I said, they're trying to build a team and an offense that is capable of beating Wemby and the Spurs.
For 2 second-round picks, to keep in mind, for 2 second-round picks. So it is for good draft capital.
Yeah. So, and besides, Joe got a championship, so he's dirty, bro. Wherever he goes, they're probably gonna send him. I don't want to say to like a Gula. They're probably gonna send him to like a team that could benefit, like one of those mid-tier teams. But yeah.
Let's see here. Another small one, which I also saw a couple of days ago. Ron Harper Jr. I don't think that many people know this, but yes, we mean the Harper's brother. Yes. We also mean the boy's brother.
Another underrated player.
Very underrated player, in my opinion. So, Celtics re-signed him for a new 3-year, $9 million deal. I actually think this is really nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie to you, I have been hearing that the Celtics are willingly wanting to give up Jaylen Brown, which I'm surprised, but I'm also not surprised. Like, I'm kind of in the middle with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, with you re-signing Ron Harper Jr., yeah, I understand it. I can understand it, especially with how young he is. And he's in the guard forward position, which honestly, with Jason Tatum and his Achilles, you're going to need someone depth in that position. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, honestly. Let me see here. Let me be sure I didn't forget any other ones. I think we're almost done here. Oh, wait. Actually, yes, I did forget one. Well, actually, I forgot like 2 or 3. CJ McCollum. I know it's been a little minute for that one, but yes. That man
I really don't got much to say about that, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of don't have much to say about that one.
He's only there for a year, $21 million. Nothing crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he really wants to be in Atlanta for that long, but I mean,
he's there. I think
he's there.
You know,
my thing is, bro, you know what? I'm glad he took that money because I do think the Hawks are going to try to rebuild. So
no, yeah, they're definitely going to try to rebuild. But I think right now, for what they have out of their rookies and what they're getting out of Jalen Johnson, I think he's a good ceiling raiser and a good leader, if anything. I mean,
I think CJ can unlock Kingston Flemings. Like, I think he could be a good mentor to him. Maybe not like a crazy mentor like a Chris Paul, but I think he can.
Oh, he could definitely get his shot up a lot better for sure.
Yeah, he could definitely develop his game very well.
Dude, that shot! Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah, you're watching the Argentina game.
I'm about to later, but anyways, Suns Jordan Goodwin, 3 years, $19 million. This one's interesting because I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why they would give this guy $20 million. Like, I understand the 3 years, but
if I had to guess, it was probably because
Jordan Goodwin. I'm only guessing it's for depth. I'm honestly
like that. I was gonna say maybe he was impressive in the playoffs, but I heard nothing about him.
Man. or put him in the 6-man, but I don't know if 20
I'm gonna be
mil.
honest, I don't know what the Suns are
Actually,
doing.
no, yeah, it probably is worth that because per year that would be what 19. That's about 7 million, almost 7, yeah, almost 7 million a year. Yeah, so that's not. Yeah, no, I take that back. That's actually not that bad. Actually, 7 million a year, probably in the 6-man position. It's not terrible. And honestly, probably one of the more shocking ones I saw this year. Caldwell Pope. Yeah, KCP signed with the Grizzlies, 21.6 million. I know. KCP getting his bag in the Big 26. After all these years, Mikey, KCP.
In the context of Algeria's World Cup.
Nothing to say, do you?
I mean,
brother, it's KCP, man. I mean, to me, he's been always a good role player, bro. He's
a good role player. It's just
21.6 million in the Big 26 is a little crazy, though.
Yeah, and it's just like, why would the Grizzlies sign him? Like,
yeah, it's true.
I like what they're doing right now. Like, I don't. I just commit to the rebuild. Like, honestly.
I feel it. I think that's kind of the biggest thing right now with this offseason. I feel like, and, I think that's a really good way to end it off. I think right now, this year, it's just really been a lot of teams have been doing just a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not even in a bad way.
Yeah.
I just feel like some of these players are just trying to get way too much out of what they're really trying to go for.
Yeah, for sure.
And do I think it's a crime? Yes and no. Yes and no. Because, like, for example, the Miami Heat's case, I don't think you need to get rid of 4 players on top of 3 picks for a Bobby Portis and a Giannis. Even just having to do Giannis by himself, you probably would have just needed at least 3 players. With Tyler Hero. I kind of don't understand what was the whole point of getting Bobby Portis. I genuinely don't understand that.
I mean, he's still useful. Like, I will say that. He's not. He could be a good. I mean, he's still useful. I don't know why they threw him in there.
What year is that man even in?
Huh?
What year is he in? Like his 10th, 11th year?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Yeah, I'm not really crazy about Bobby Portis either, but like I do think he's still useful.
I just don't think I just don't think putting him in a 2-for-4 with 3 picks is smart.
I'll be honest though, like it was probably just for Giannis though. Like
I know, like I understand that's the end goal, but like come on, man. We gotta do better than this. Come on. Somebody's gotta be smarter than this shit because I'm sorry. What? That's basically saying, hey, let me just give you an arm and my foot.
Alright, that's
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. That's how it feels right now. I'm just saying at this point, that's really how it feels when he already lost almost a leg, Kind of feels the same. Just saying. No offense, fellas. But anyways, y'all, that is it for the rest of this show.
Yeah, we apologize for this
I very much apologize for how long this is, fellas, because this
listen. Don't blame me because I'm just a guest. Blame Tinez because he wanted this.
Okay, listen, look, I had to talk about the draft, man. You don't gotta hate. Like, I'm sorry that we had to talk about the draft and free agency all at the same time because it happened all in the same week. Like, what do you want me to do with that? You want me to strangle Adam Silver?
I mean, we could have just talked about the draft, and then we could have just talked about free agency next week.
I'm not waiting till another week when there could be another 4 or 5 deals for all we know.
I mean, yeah, but considering the fact that the draft alone took up a whole 2 hours by itself. like what impressive deal could
Listen,
have
man,
happened. Like, I mean,
it's the future, brother. It is the future.
you're right. It is the future. I'm just saying, but then again,
I
it's like
know.
we could have gone through like a normal schedule of the show in free agency compared to the draft, bro. I'm just saying. Bro.
Fair enough. My bad. I will try my best, and I apologize, everybody, that it did take very much last minute for all
Cause
this.
Bando just got tired. He just said, "Fuck this." I was like, bro. And I don't blame him, but you called me. You was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, I wanted to leave too, but I saw Bando left. I'm like, "Damn, I can't do Tinez like that, bro. I gotta stay, bro."
I appreciate you though, Mikey. But anyways, y'all, I am signing off out of here. This one's a long one, and I promise this one will never be this long again. Because this was a lot. Anyways, y'all, here's your boy Tinez and our guest Mikey signing off here, and I will see you guys next Friday. And as always, God bless. And ooh-wee.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.